There we go. How's it going, everyone? This is, of course, I Heart Mecha from Mission 3, Part 11. As I was saying, of course, I mean hello, and Altisan hello, obviously, as well. As I was saying, I'm like, it's not really my brand, quote unquote, my brand. When I say my brand, I mean like, I don't know, like based on games I've played or like shows that I do, yada yada, right? It's like, I need an emote that's just like Snake doing like the salute or something. That seems like pretty useful and like multi-purpose. Only problem is I don't have enough like emote slots per se in like my Twitch account, whatever, which you only get by like having like more subscribers and stuff like that. So maybe like someday, I don't know, we'll get there someday. Either that or like I have to start replacing things, right? And like, I don't know what I'd replace. I'd have to double check, like what don't people use that often, right? There's got to be at least something in there that I can ditch out. It's funny because like I have like a mix of things that like, oh, these are really good for like when people want to use them, like when I play Rocksmith, I do the guitar stuff. People like doing the Super Godzilla thing. There used to be 2 Super Godzillas, and I'm just like, no, we only need 1. Right? I feel like some people have affinity for the peach claps. Some people have affinities for the big lady, which it's a big lady. Well, what can I say, right? Well, we'll do like maybe some emote review per se, but not right now because right now it is time for some Front Mission 3, right? I was gonna say something else to that too. I was gonna say, forgotten. It's fine. How's it going, everyone? Let's start this show because, of course, every start of the show I have to do the promo where this episode will be archived over here at youtube.com/@RJLee. That's where you'll find where the videos go after they are done processing. If you do go over there or over there right now watching on the VOD, hey VOD, won't you like, comment, subscribe? Of course, won't you come on over if you wish to twitch.tv/RJLee. Join the fine folks that I have in my chat. Of course, you follow over here. It's also free. You get a notification every time I go live. Of course, you do wish to support me. If you want to get some more emotes up in this business, I think you need quite a few. So, I mean, you know, it is what it is. That's fine. You can always pass me a Twitch subscription. That goes towards the subscribers goal of bonus streams. One half of that is video game related, where I'm playing I'm doing Let's Rank almost every Neo Geo game, which is, you know, like a companion of sorts to my other series, Let's Rank almost every Super Nintendo game that I do every Thursday, right? Of course, the other half of that is Blaze LP, which is where I carry 1-2 hours worth of music, and I use my guitars back there to play Rocksmith, of course. I do that series with all that very fine custom DLC provided to me by the fine folks over at the Custom Forge community. Shout out to that Custom Forge community. Literally could never do any of those Rocksmith streams without them, so thank you very much. Of course, you want to bypass all that Bezos business, even though, you know, it's like Twitch subs to help get rid of the ads and get the fun emotes, yada yada yada. You want to bypass all that. You don't want to give Amazon your money. I absolutely understand. Always pass me a tip in or donation. Just click the links down below in my Twitch panels. There's a link there with Kiryu's big old face on there. Just click here, tip or donate, which goes to my personal Stream Elements page. From there, it does a simple PayPal transaction. That is the most direct way to support me. Thank you so much, everyone who's ever done that. You know, we're here anyways. I'd be remiss if I didn't say you can always pass me a $20 tip or 8 gift subs or 2,000 bits. And then on those Thursday shows where you rank the Super Nintendo games, suggest a Super Nintendo game for yourself and to play as soon as possible. As long as I'm not playing someone else's game, as long as not at the very end of the show, as long as we're doing that show on the Thursday, right? I will play your game no matter what it is. I'll do it as long as it's, you know, don't content TOS me, you know, some banned SNES game or something. Like, I don't know if any of that exists there, but maybe there is. But I'm playing only licensed products, generally speaking, with some modifications over top if I need it for like a translation patch or something. But otherwise, I'll do it. Gosh, and that's what I was going to mention. It's like, look, my YouTube archive doesn't get like a lot of quote unquote traffic, and I would never expect it to, right? It's not the point. For me personally, like, the whole point of keeping that stuff on YouTube is, one, it's a record of all the streams I've done. It'd be nice to have a video on demand, especially if, you know, someone wants to watch my stream and wasn't able to make it live that day, right? On top of that, it's like nice, tangible kind of thing for me, right? Because Twitch definitely ain't going to keep copies of all this stuff. They'll cite its bandwidth issues, but I'm like, all right, if you say so. If you say so. So it's nice to have something like quote-unquote permanent, aside from like I keep a raw video file for myself. I cut the bitrate down a little bit just so it's like a little easier on the disk space for me personally as an individual. I'm not a giant corporation that has to like manage bandwidth per se. But like, if I get like 10, 20 views on like a YouTube video that's 3 hours long, I'm like, that's interesting, right? Because who am I, right? Who am I? Who am I? It's like this Lion King video. I just put it up yesterday. And like, there's weirdly a lot of people clicking on that in a short amount of time. Usually it takes at least a little longer, but they're perhaps stuff to ramp up. Maybe Lion King is just real big in the SEO. I don't know. That's weird. I'm still halfway waiting for someone to tell me that I'm like super wrong on that game or something like that, right? For them to yell at me, be like, no man, Lion King for the SNES is awesome. You know what else is awesome? Aladdin for the Sega Genesis. Get the hell out of here. No one's commented like that yet. I welcome it. But it's weird. It's weird. Anyways, yeah, you want to go see all that stuff, you know where to find. You know where to find it. Ugh, Lion King. Son of a bitch. Piece of shit. What a terrible, miserable experience. Actually, it was a funny thing I forgot to mention because we did play Goof Troop that day, right? This was the first thing we actually intended to do, and then Lion King took up all my brain space and energy afterwards, obviously. When we played that Goof Troop game, I forgot to mention, that was Shinji Mikami's first game he designed for Capcom, apparently. Or had a hand in, I should say. First game Shinji Mikami of, you know, Resident Evil fame. It's the first game he worked on for Capcom. That's kind of neat, right? It's funny to think he went from Goof Troop to Resident Evil somehow. Of all things. I mean, Shinji Mikami's worked on a lot of games, right? I could read off a who's who list of games that I think are like treasured, like cult hits, you know? Yeah, Evil Within. Evil Within's great. Obviously, Evil Within happened because Resident Evil happened, obviously, right? It's like, you know, who's the gross even? Who are the people out here being like, yeah, the Dino Crisis guy? It's like, it's not really what people say about Shinji Mikami. People are like, oh hell yeah, Dino Crisis. I remember Dino Crisis. But most people would first say, before that, be like, yeah, the Resident Evil guy, right? But for me, because I'm a sicko, I'd be like, fuck yeah, Shinji Mikami, Vanquish, let's go, right? God Hand. I played God Hand for the skill check, right? Hell yeah, God Hand, let's go. Or maybe most recently-ish, you know, even if I think Shinji Mikami, I think, claims a lot less to it and claims more of the people that he worked with. Like Hi-Fi Rush, right? Ooh, Hi-Fi Rush. I haven't played that yet. I should really play Hi-Fi Rush one of these days. That sounds like a lot of fun. Very unfortunate story for that game. Sounds like a lot of fun, right? Yeah, we're all gamers here. We understand, Grossman. I'm, you know, preacher to the choir. But yeah, it's like Goof Troop, Let's see here. If I'm looking at his works really quick on this Wikipedia page, he was a planner. At least, sorry, in Wikipedia, this is the first thing under his list of works. Capcom Quiz, Hatena no Daiboken. He was a planner on that project. And, well, look, they can't all be necessarily bangers, even though I've never played this game before, but I can make some guesses, right? Technically speaking, the first game Shinji Mikami ever designed was Who Framed Roger Rabbit for the Game Boy, specifically the Game Boy. Not even the NES game, which is not incredible. Not incredible video game, right? Also, if I'm not mistaken, I think that might be an LGN game instead, produced by LGN, possibly Sculpture Software or something like this. Something like this. I can look this up really quickly. Links to related articles. Who Framed Roger Rabbit? Video games. Who Framed Roger Rabbit for the NES? Who made this? Yes, indeed, I was right. Published by LJN and developed by Rare. Look, we were talking about the other day. It's a little 50-50 in terms of hits by Rare, right? Like, the golden eye is gold, but also Battletoads. Wizard and Warriors, right? RC Pro-Am though, right? RC Pro-Am. Ooh, I love RC Pro-Am. Right? Killer Instinct. I love Killer Instinct. I think it's pretty good. Banjo-Kazooie, right? But also, you know, like Anticipation for the NES. I don't know about that. I don't know about that. It's like I'm leaving out a whole bunch of other games too, if I'm being quite honest. Ugh, yuck. Wizard and Warriors. Yuck. Who Framed Roger Rabbit. Yuck. Oh, right. There was that WWF WrestleMania game, which is just the worst. Ay. Cobra Triangle, though. Huh? I can't. I need to. Let's start the show. I talked enough about Nintendo games. Let's move on from this. From Mission 3, right? Let's hold this up. Click here. Click here. Oh, that's a good sound. Love that sound. Where did we leave off last time? Last time we found a bunch of mechs. I mean, of course, that's the point of the game. Although that only happens maybe half the time when I play this. We ran into Lee, who was fighting some lady commander enemy who was like dressed up like in a, it was like a white uniform of sorts. She looks military, but we're not fully sure, right? Lee was apparently like defending a village, right? So we jumped in there and we're like, we'll help, I guess. Also, I don't want to load a bad save. That's not what I want. Hold on. Okay. Let's go here. Good. I did do a little mech customization in my off time. Del Focus, hello. Is 5731 good? I didn't know what you're referring to for a hot moment, but I'm assuming you mean the time on this save. Look, 5731 is 57 hours and 31 minutes. I have not played this game for 57 hours and 31 minutes. I'll admit. Yeah, speed run any percent. We're shooting for the bottom of the list. Also, hey, Del Focus, how's it going? 5731 is not a great time. I have left this save open for longer than I wanted. possibly left to go like make dinner and stuff a couple times. So maybe this is slightly exaggerated a couple times. And then I'd be like, God, did I save? Why is this application still open? And then I'll come back and be like, I should probably save really quick just in case. So it's fine. It's fine. Also, I'll admit, I spent a lot of time off camera with this game, just doing mech customization and just like messing around, trying to understand the systems a little more. Also having like a guide open, right? Trying to figure out what's what, like with the abilities and stuff like that. Like, I'm taking it all in, right? And, that's where we end up with like Dennis looking like this, right? With all these pilot damage things on him, or like me trying out these other skills like random smash, which is like automatically destroy a random part with any single shot weapon randomly, completely. It can include the body or something, so it could like blow up the mech in one shot, which is neat, but it's random. and it's also like it takes up 4 slots in terms of skills, and it's also like seems kind of rare to go off, right? Like, remember, I have like 5 of these of the 6 slots that are available, on top of like what is available on the mech itself by way of its parts. This increases its chance of popping off. Having just, if I was to hypothetically do this, I've completely minimized the ability for random smash to go off because it only has this one little thing to go off on, right? I don't for sure know exactly what the percentages are in terms of random chance, but it is significantly lower, right? So I am better off if I was to do this instead. Only problem is pilot damage doesn't work against enemy bosses or named NPCs or whatnot, right? So that makes Dennis quite ineffectual for that. But oh, I didn't need to back all the way out. That's what this is for, right? That's what Ryogo is for. That's what Yun is for. To just shoot the shit out of everything in front of it, right? Of course, Simeon, no problem. Very lurk-friendly space. We don't worry about this. It's all good. Doesn't got that smash? Yeah, Dennis will not be randomly smashing Telfocus. But also, like, that's why I now have this for our boy Marcus and canceled Kazuki, okay? It's like, Marcus has these shield attacks, which is a very high damage shield punch that can randomly proc off, and it does so pretty well. But he also has eject punch, which will let us obviously still be able to, like, pop guys out of their mech and then shoot them and then salvage the mech, right? Same goes with Kazuki, except now I've got double assault. Yeah, arguably Kazuki could eject emotionally more often, but in this case, yeah, like I've got double assault, so you can basically punch and then shoot his shotgun, and then also, eject punch here as well, and then their mech parts, their arms are outfitted to do eject punch and stuff like that as well. So I've been doing a lot of tinkering around in the background with a lot of this stuff, right? I've also got Emma here, who's kind of like an interesting all-rounder because she does missiles and she punches, right? So like she could do this shield attack, which is again very high damage. I have the AP minus 30 because missiles are very expensive to shoot. And then this pilot damage, obviously she can kind of do what Dennis does. But the bonus here is that I changed her weapon, her punching weapon, from that giant comical club to the little pile driver, like piercing thing, because it does more pilot damage when it connects than the club and other impact style weapons. But also these can also trigger off for missiles as well. So it's like, So just kind of like a dual threat. So like she could do missile damage here and also do melee damage here. Although these also can apply to melee damage. So in fact, she's technically speaking a little more even effective as a melee person. You know, depending what we want to do, right? Oh, sure. So you can pop the pilot and then crush them. I mean, whom's amongst us? Don't focus. Wouldn't want to get crushed. Anyways, moving on. I think we're all good. So let's move the story along, shall we? Also, another reason why the playtime is so long is me talking about this stuff all the time. Every show, right? Here we go. We're in the house. All right, let's talk to Lee after we kind of saved his ass. Hey, Lee, doesn't your wanzer belong to the Rapid Reaction Force? I was a member of the Rapid Reaction. You don't have to repeat it. I just said the name. You're one of them? Also, like, if you don't remember, this is like a bad guy enemy force for the DHZ, if I'm not mistaken. Daha Zong. There's more to the story, isn't there? Also, this guy just kind of looks like, what's his name? Kenshiro from Fists of the North Star. Something about his haircut and his giant eyebrows. A very big Fists of the North Star energy on this guy. I don't know. Are they coming after you? Yes, the military wants me dead to maintain secrecy. Yeah, I just didn't do that thing, right, Grossinian? I mean, his last name's Lee. Who could say? Was that the squad they sent to kill you? I think it's a new elite unit. We've been hearing about this. In fact, I think that's like... I'm going to guess that's tied... Remember those, like, the dude with the gas mask and the weird eyeball thing that ambushed us in that tunnel that one time? I won't be surprised it's related to this. I mean, you don't know. They were secret even to us. Is it a mercenary force? I don't know, but their skills are amazing. I love calling people amazing that just tried to kill me. Very hard to kill. Okay. Why did you quit? I joined the force for my country. Well, nationalism will do that to you, huh? Also for my family. Yeah, so you'd think. Uh-huh. Says Rio. That's a hell of a reaction. Uh-huh. You incorporated me into the Hualian rebel hunting missions. You attacked any villages under suspicion of hiding rebels, and you still did this for your family? I didn't know whether I was doing the right thing. It usually seems pretty obvious out the gate. I kept telling myself that was for the good of the nation. Like I said, nationalism. It'll fuck you up. Uh-huh. You know, to be fair, Ryogo and Yun here haven't exactly the correct reaction. Just, uh-huh. Just deadpan as hell, right? Yeah, just following orders, etc., right? Like, Jesus, look at this camera angle of Lee all of a sudden. This man is Kanishiro, if I'm being honest. I don't know if Kanishiro ever made faces like this, but like, I don't know. This dude's got like huge neck syndrome. But then I lost the most important people in my life. I killed my wife and son during... Wait, he has the exact same backstory of what's his name? Jose, I think? Which, if I'm not mistaken, I remember talking to Altisen saying, like, if you take a different route, I think you get that Jose character, I think. So, okay, sure. They also gave him a large enough signing bonus to buy a Dodge Charger. Either that or a F-150 with a lift kit, right, Dull Focus? Only then did I realize my mistake. I cursed myself and left the military. Been traveling around ever since fighting the military. Okay. I mean, that's good, right? I don't need to save. What am I doing? Are you going to keep living like this? What do you mean? Why don't you come fight with us? We need people like you who can fight and know the military, and let's just hope this guy isn't a nationalist anymore. I cannot. I must pay for my mistake for the rest of my life. Our purpose is to also save the people from the military oppression. Be able to save many more if you join us. But who's this guy? Who's Hal? It's like, please go. Have you been here this whole time? Is this your house? Is this your beautiful wife? We're okay now. You taught us how to fight. There are also many people suffering. Please give them hope. Is he up with us? Marcus. Look at the size of this man's neck. I can't. It's got like the biggest Adam's apple I've ever seen in my entire life. And he's kind of like doing kind of like the double chin face, which is probably not helping, but he's like, heh, right? You don't want to be a burden. All right. I may not be much help, but I'll join you. Okay. This Poindexter will protect this village. Great. Maybe he's got a really nice mech. Who knows? So what now? Let's go back to Guilin to tell old Yue what the squad ran into. How is going to get lit up in like 4 days? I hope not. Seems like a nice man. Seems nice enough. All right. Going back to the town where the old man was, which I don't remember what the fuck happened. After that last episode when fucking Kazuki turned into a real shithead, right? Like, I swear to God, my brain went blank for like the rest of the episode. Rav Nui Embassy Guest Room. I'm gonna stay here for a while. Okay, Lukov. What's up? Alright, he's literally got her sister in tow. Where am I? She says. Where are all the other scientists? That's none of your business. Lukov seems okay. I was worried for a bit, but it's like, for a while I thought Lukov was like, I was unsure if he was actually like the bad guy in this situation. I'm pretty sure he seems like the bad guy. My sister, what do you mean? You didn't realize? The USN scientist you met at Tulou Base is your sister. Yeah. No one told her. That woman was my sister. Yeah, and you chewed her out. I never knew she was still alive. Surprised? I bet it wasn't such a good way to meet again. Emma was the one who designed Midas. I can't believe she made it. Why? Why would she do such a thing? Huh? Emma will be here to rescue you. Wait for her arrival. I don't understand what Lukov's motive is here still, but maybe, hopefully, it'll get explained in time. Hopefully. Hopefully. Where are we going? Probably a cool website about it. Yeah, I hope so. Oh, we're just in a scene now. Are we going right into a fight? What's going on? What happened? I'm also asking these questions, Kazuki. Yeah, gross hit me. It's like something about Lukov seems real schemy, right? So it's like, you don't know if Lukov is scheming for like his own good or for like some misplaced like grand plan for like something better or like what, right? Like it was still very gray. Sarah, we ran into this guy before. What is this? I'm looking for a challenge, he says. Entertain me! Oh, he's got that. Otherwise, you're all gonna die. This man's got the crazy eyeballs. They're about to leave his face. You don't remember, this is a scientist we ran into when we captured that one convoy that one time, right? Got those Dr. Monarch eyebrows. I don't even know what that is, Stealth Focus, but I'll take your word for it. Take it easy, or I'll get punched by High Command. Oh, are they on the same team? Punishment. Who cares? We've already completed our mission. I think it's already dead, my dude. That has nothing to do with me. Okay. Venture Brothers? I don't know what this is. Hold on. Let me Google this really quick. Venture Brothers? I'd never seen the Venture Brothers, Stealth Focus. Wow, look at those eyebrows. I'm assuming that's who you mean. Also, hello, Miss Monarch. Hello. What's up with Miss Monarch? Jesus. Is he a butterfly? Is that his deal? He is just a butterfly man? Wow, look at this chin beard too. Trans icon? Okay. I'm into it. Dr. Mrs. the Monarch is a trans inspiration. Fuck yeah. Okay. Hello. That's what I'll say to that. Jeez. Oops, that's not the right scene. Hold on. There we go. Yeah, what's up with that sicko? Says Ryogo. Kazuki. What? He's the OCU scientist we picked up? Yeah, I know. I caught that. Damn, alright. We have to do something about him. I mean, he seemed fine when we ran into him before, but seemed a little bit, office rocker now. You've done enough! Who are you? What's the OCU doing here? Don't mistake me for trash like them. Jesus. What do you mean? Kazuki, you slow piece of shit. They doubted my talents and scrapped my experiments. What experiments? But this country, that man is different. He knows my power. What are you talking about? Who do you think you are? Killing the innocent? Insignificant. What a jerk, man. Let's spank his panties, says Ryoko. And look, the 2000s were a different time, I guess, but Christ. Everyone wants a piece of me in my panties, says Seraph. Rico just sort of emits a negative Riz field. A lot of these kids do, right? If only I was as cool as these kids. Hey, Heartboat Boy, how's it going? Are you saying that I'm a failure too? Failure? What are you talking about? I'm not a failure! I'll show you! He's lost his shit. You will kneel to the power of my wanzer. Especially that woman over there. What does that mean? Also, I don't like this guy's crazy face. It's very creepy. Everyone says, well, I would say it was going good, but now I'm thinking about how you... look, I didn't say it. Ryogo, like Delpho could say, kind of a negative Riz field on that man. This wanzer was created just for me. Also, look at this slow blur pan. For I don't know why. It's unstoppable. The ultimate weapon. Come on, try me. I have guns for arms. Okay. All right. Here's Lee. Okay, I guess we can use Lee now. I have not spec'd him out at all. Does he even have weapons? Let's take a quick look at Lee really quick. Okay, he has a gun. That's good. And he punches. If I'm not mistaken, from the guide that I read, he's also a machine gunner. So now we have 3 of them. So I'm basically, you know, after this, I'm probably going to outfit him the same way I would outfit like Ryogo and Yun. His max AP right now is 22, which is going to diminish a little bit, but because once I throw his like upgrades in. But let's take the same team, right? Let's take Kazuki. Let's we'll take Emma. Let's take Dennis. Actually, do I want to take Dennis? Yeah, just in case we need the money, right? Let's take Dennis. I guess I can take Lee, right? We might as well, like, you know, try to get him some experience. He's currently got the lowest AP total, so it's like leveling him up would probably be decent. Also, I don't know what his mech would unlock. I haven't looked this up. It's got a Getty mech? What is a Getty? Let's look here. Getty has Revenge 3 on the body. That's an interesting skill, but I don't even have it. Firing Squad. What is Firing Squad? Unlocks with a range attack. Calls 2 allies for backup fire. That's interesting. Takes 3 slots, so I don't know how effective that is, but then enemy skill 2 down on the legs. That's all right. Try it out. Try me, I have guns arms. It's a pretty good line. I mean, Del Focus, what if, like, you know, like, what's his name from Star Wars? General Grievous said, like, try me, I have 6 arms with 6 lightsabers. You think, like, the Jedi would be like, ah, shit. We fucked up. I'm gonna go then. Sorry, I didn't mean to disturb you. I wonder if his wanzer comes with good stock photos of celebrities. Our boy. Let's turn this stuff up. I'm gonna assume impact is fine for now. I mean, they shouldn't have just made the meat part of the robot sick, to be honest. Yeah, look. General Grievous is not a mecha. General Grievous is a cyborg, if I'm not mistaken. I could be wrong on that. But he is, like, mostly... Yeah, I think he's mostly, like, not humanoid, but, like, he's mostly fleshy bits with robot parts grafted onto him, if I'm not mistaken. He can't, like, get in and out of the thing, right? He's not piloting his suit that he's in. It's just, it's a part of him, right? In fact, I think he might even be, like... I can't remember. I don't remember the lore on General Grievous, but I think it's like most of his body is robot, but it's like it's got like a fleshy heart still. I remember that much, right? All right, let's put these people out. I don't know what Lee's capabilities are quite yet, but that's fine. Oh, crap! Let me do that. Let's put Lee here. I think it'll be fine. Wow, he's in a 4-leg mech. Look at that fun thing. I forgot that. All right. Sure. Meat to robot proportions? I don't know. I don't know what the numbers are. Android mimics a life form. Cyborg is a life form augmented with technology, and mech is technology piloted by a life form. That's true. Also, Del Focus, you mentioned the other day, it's like, is a car a mech? And it's like, technically, no. There is a distinction between a mech and a vehicle, okay? A mech can be a vehicle, but a vehicle is not always a mech, okay? That's a very key distinction. What should I do here? What do we got? Shotgun guy. Another shotgun guy. Shotgun guy. Another shotgun guy. That's it? Let's see what the big boy's got. He's got missiles, apparently. He's got more than missiles. Machine gun, a cannon. He's got a lot of missiles. Jesus. What is this? And a grenade launcher? Jesus Christ. Okay. It seems to me like I need to kill him very fast. Boba, it's like the lines between when a when a vehicle becomes a mech, I would say it has a gradient, right? I guess the real question is, does a mech mean it has a weapon? No, not necessarily, right? Like, think of it this way, Harbo Boy. I mean, like, the mech that Ripley uses in Aliens, right? To fight the mother, the queen alien, right? That's technically a mech. But originally in design, that was not a weapon, quote unquote. But Ripley did use it technically as a weapon. It's also to say, like, same thing with a car, right? Cars have been used as weapons, unfortunately, in society, right? But we also use them for its utility as a vehicle, right? The weapon is, you know, adjacent. I think I'm not worried about these shotgun guys. I'm being pretty honest. These shotgun guys, I'm just going to let them come at me. I'm going to say I won't be able to use pilot damage on this guy. So maybe I'll use Dennis as long-range support against anything that's coming in at me. And then in this case, I will just shoot missiles at this guy from afar with Emma. That's good. So a car can't be a mech, but maybe a bobcat can. No. And we missed. Great. Great. Good start. Good start. That guy is right there, huh? Let's see if we can I sneak a shot in through here. No, I can't. Because that tree is in the way. It's even less of a chance over there. Combine is for sure a mech. No. It's not. They're piloted. Right? That ain't it. That ain't it. Man, all these trees are in the fucking way. Can I, like, walk around here? Man, this terrain sucks. This terrain really, really sucks. Even if it isn't a weapon, its use is very much like a mecha. I mean, again, weapons are not adjacent to, or they're adjacent, but they're not directly responsible for making things a mecha or not, right? It can be. I would say philosophically it would matter a lot, that's for sure, in terms of its purpose. To, you know, the plights, the extension of warfare and yada yada yada, right? But is the little rat dude that pilots an Italian a mech pilot? No. That'd be no different than me giving someone a piggyback, Harbo Boy. If you give a 5-year-old a piggyback and put a kid on your shoulders and they're grabbing you by the fucking head, telling you, go this way, go that way, are you a mech now? I mean, you can choose to answer that how you like, I guess. How lethal. Mechs have nothing to do with lethality. That is irrelevant. Okay. Let's go. Let's take our guy first. Let's take Kazuki here. He had some serious control. That Italian make him cook dishes and what? I mean, look, if you want to call Ratatouille, a mech movie. You know what? Go with God. Go with God. I ain't gonna stop you. In fact, you tell me more about it. I'm very curious to know how you feel about it. It's what I'll say to that. You go for it. No, I don't want to hit him in the legs. I gotta hit him in the arms. I gotta blow up those guns. 91%. There's a lower chance to hit on this guy, it seems, so that makes me curious, but let's try this. Well, he's got a half-decent gun on him, but... Ooh, taking on the body damage here. It's okay. Does that mean that Mario was a mecha when they were piloting Mario? What? Does that mean... What do you mean piloting? Do you mean Yoshi? Oh, Cappy. No! Cappy is another, like, live... Dull focus. If you're carrying your dog, if you're carrying Indy, you're not a mech. I mean, you don't wear a mech. You pilot a mech. You're two separate things. Is Indy controlling where I'm going? Well, you know, actually, honestly. Sometimes, I guess, yeah. You know? Are you now a mech? These are great questions. These are great questions. Good, these guys are shooting the trees, so I don't have to. I don't know why that guy wants to shoot that tree. You go nuts, dude. Pie damage? Yeah, let's go. Let's fuck this guy up. How about chain? Oh, I missed! Yeah, Dennis! Okay, but here's a question. Can you make Indy pee on command, or does he make you walk on command? You know? Yeah, who's in charge? Who's in charge, Dull Focus? Alright, let's take a punch at this guy. I would love it if I had some fucking abilities go off. If you don't mind, video game. If you don't mind. You'd really be doing me a solid. Miss! What the fuck? Emma, do you mind? Emma, do you mind? Okay. Don't miss. Don't miss. Okay, that's a hit. Dennis! Yeah, more like missile. You're right. You're right. You're right, you're right. I have to wear this guy down. He has no abilities on him, though. It's not good. Oh, it's not. This is great, though. Seraph keeps shooting at Emma, which is, like, super far away. Whose miss chance is just as poor as Emma's, right? So... maybe that's a good thing. Well, these two blast each other with these shotguns. Grossman's like, I love these drums. These drums are pretty alright. They're like bongos, right? Get them bongos in here. Come on, Dennis. Now he gets a hit. Alright, let's keep punching. Alright, double assault. Good. Here we go. He missed the punch. He missed the punch. Kazuki, what the fuck? He missed the punch. Ah. All right. Well, 105 chance to hit. And that missile missed that one time. What the fuck? Oh, wait, no, I didn't miss. His legs are dead. Okay, that's what happened. I was wondering. I was like, how did Kazuki miss? His chance to hit was over I'm pretty sure it was like 100% or something, wasn't it? But then, like, he had just like a little couple life points of leg power left, and then Kazuki hit the legs, apparently, even though all that damage got wasted on like 10 points of damage, essentially. Which sucks. Or maybe no, I think he did miss. Because the shotgun would have hit just... yeah, he missed. He missed. But now that his legs are dead because my shotgun got the rest of his legs, that's why hit chance is so much higher. Because now, when your legs go to shit, you basically can't evade anymore. So, I guess that's good. I guess that's good. Also, let's move here. It's a higher chance to hit if I move a little closer. Blow up those hands. Still has a shotgun, which is not good for us. I should probably shoot this guy. Eesh. Man, those wacky little spider legs are really cool. I'm not gonna lie. Taking L's while Dennis stays winning. I'm not gonna say Dennis is winning. Yeah, he still missed quite a bit today, right? Where are they going? It's just a shotgun shot. I'm not gonna waste my shield on that. Save the shields for the missiles, right? That guy decided to shoot a bunch of trees for some reason. It's fine. It's not shooting at me. So my arm is not doing so hot. All right. One more. I love a mech with different legs, like tank treads or spider like roll with. Our boy, did you ever play Armored Core 6 by any chance, or any of those Armored Core games? I'm curious. Have you ever played a lot of those? Let's fuck this guy up. All right, that's damage. What should I do? Let's keep wearing this guy down. I still have a couple missiles left. I got 6 for my birthday, but I've been trying to beat Bloodborne before I started. Yeah, I saw you were playing Bloodborne the other day. Hardball boy, that's cool. Highly recommend Armored Core 6. It's very good. If you want exactly what you just said, you'll find that exactly it. No spider mechs, unfortunately, in Armored Core, right? I kind of wish there was, right? You only got like normal legs. You got like kind of chicken legs. You got tank treads, and then you got like a hover leg, right? It'd be neat if they had spider legs. That'd be fun. I need to finish this guy off. Ooh. All right. You can salvage this if it doesn't hit the body. There you go. Fantastic. Fantastic. Way to go, Dennis. Way to go. All right. Should probably... Let's see here. I need to work on this guy, so... Let's get right up in this guy's face. I would love if an ability would go off. Notably, that guy couldn't hit back because his AP is too shit. Because it's expensive shooting all these missiles, right? Also, he's just missing, so who cares? Alright, so this person is now in Emma's face, but we can punch him back, so no problem. Give me a shield attack. Alright, pile damage, I'll take it. I'll take it. Pop. All right, this guy wants a piece. I'll punch you back. No problem. Ow. Double assault. Love to see it. Don't miss. That's a good hit. That's a great hit. All right. Oh, and eject punch. Look at this. Look at this. Kazuki, you're still canceled, but I'll take that at least. I'll take that. Okay. What are we gonna do? Let's keep Kazuki on this guy because it does the most damage. I think that's important. Can you hit him in the body? Do you mind? Do you mind? It's kind of weird seeing how good Kazuki is at hitting mechs. Melee attacks have a really high chance to hit dull focus. They're I'm not gonna say they're like automatic hits, but they're much harder to evade than like a missile or a sniper shot for sure. Let's pull this guy back. Let's go for here. Ow. I could have done a little more. Kind of wish I did a little more damage than that. Let's see if this will finish this guy off. Don't miss! Don't miss, Dennis! You fucker. You motherfucker. You son of a... Got a 50-50 chance of hitting a single dude with a missile. Thank God. Doesn't it feel odd knowing that Kazuki is really good at melee, though? A little bit, Hardboiled Boy. I have thought about that a lot since last episode, and I don't like it one bit. Ah, shit, we can't block this anymore. Because our shield has gone to shit, I think. We blocked the maximum number of times. Oh, no, we don't have enough AP. Fuck. Well... Fingers crossed, 84% to hit. Duh! Okay, just no legs. That's fine. Shoot this guy back. That's fine. Ow. Fucked up a tree in the middle of it. Great. She can take this hit. It's fine. Ooh, not too much though. My problem right now is like I'm kind of too spread out because I was shooting at that dude that fell out of the mech. I need to finish this guy off. Hit the body, Kazuki! Christ! What's left? 247 damage? %104% chance to hit. This should kill. Wait. Rah! I won't lose! Okay. I won't move. You're getting blown up, that's fine. Can't control it! My head! Ah! Did he shoot at his own dudes? I think he was like shooting at his own dudes. What are you doing? This seems scripted, that's probably why he didn't die. That pilot lost his mind. Okay. Is that it? He has 600 health all of a sudden again. What the heck? What the heck? How'd that happen? How'd that happen? What is happening? It's like he got like a last wind or something, right? Let's just finish this guy off. 97%. Don't miss. %, huh? 97% to hit. You don't say. %3 chance to miss. See, I could say, oh, I was really unlucky, right? I was unlucky that the 3% to miss happened, right? I could say that. Or what I really could say is like, boy, I sure was lucky to get that 3% to miss. If these calculations are indeed true, right? If. Strong if. Please finish this guy off. Wow, look at all those levels. I mean, every time I attacked that guy, I was getting like 100 somewhat out of experience. Even if I didn't like destroy part or anything like that. It's good for this guy at least. Alright, let's finish these jerks off, right? Let's get right in there. I mean, there's no reason why I should go here. 95%. Hey, Liv. Hey, Russ, check community chat in the VGB's Discord. I need your opinion on something. That sounds important, Liv. You know, first and foremost, hey Liv. Shoutouts to my friend Liv, Fix Her or Die. She is I can't even type your username in right now because I'm shook, to say the least. Shout out to Fix Her or Die. Please do follow her if you would. I think she's a very good streamer. Or at least I thought so. Because I mean, they got the shoes right. Incredible. Right? Prayer to Geft to the King Mongoose. Yeah, sure. Our boy like, she could fix me. She could fix me. Yeah. Yeah, for sure. You and what's that fuck face's name from Fox? I used to have that. Used to be that dipshit with his stupid bow tie. Looking at that photo, being like, "Yeah, she could fix me." Yeah, Tucker. And Tucker Carlson also looking at this fucking photo, being like, "Yeah, she could fix me." What was I doing? video games, right? Liv, did you get what you needed out of that? I don't know where to take that, but thank you. I mean, it's I Heart Mecha, right? Yeah, I'm good here. Okay. Bye. Follow Fix Her Heart or Die on Blue Sky. She's got them good posts, and I'm sure a streaming schedule soon. So stay tuned, I guess, right? Yeah. What was I doing? Right. I was gonna shoot this guy with my mech. Oh, thanks, Dolphins. Thanks. Oh, shit. Well, I thought I lost my armor for a minute, but... Boy. Ooh, eject punch. I won't have a way to follow up on this, I don't think. I don't think I have anyone who can shoot at the pilot that popped out. Also, where'd the pilot go? I think the pilot popped into this mech, which is the empty mech beside them. Which is... well, okay, fine. Let's get some distance. Because Emma's not doing so hot. Ah, shit, she's out of missiles. Okay, well... This guy has a lot of health left. I don't know if this guy will be able to counter. We might be able to. 8 AP versus 12. This could be bad. We can't make the green M&M in Front Mission 3. I will consider this game a failure. I'm sorry, Del Focus. This game is now a failure to you. I do not have any recompense for that. Ooh, pilot damage. Okay. Pop. How about another one? Oh, well. Okay, you want to go after me with more health? I'll take it. Yeah, fuck around and find out, dude. Fuck around and find out. Let's block this. I'm just gonna say sorry in advance, says Harbo Boy. I'm sure you'll find out why at some point. Wait, what were you trying to do, Harbo Boy? Are you trying to link me something, Harbo? I'm sorry, I have links off if that's the case, Harbo Boy. If you want to, like, tag me in the Discord and link me there, or you can DM me on Twitch if you wish. That'll do the job. Oh, that's why. Well, I stand by my words. I'll stand by my words. I can live with that. Wait, shit, did I pick shotgun? Or did it, I'm doing eject punch anyways. Okay, fine. Look. It is what it is. What's done is done. Shit, how do I get over here? I need to go here with her. Bop this guy with my piercing thing. Super dead. Jesus. I mean, if I was a little dude like that getting a giant spike through me, that's probably gonna do it, right? It's probably gonna do it. It's a very good clip. I'm sure it is. I have a monitor. I can see it, what I'm saying and everything I do, but... Great. Great. I guess. Great. Let's finish this fight, shall we? Wasn't the brown M&M the librarian one? I don't know. There's like... Is the normal round guy... Is that the red one? I think that's the red one, right? Oh my god, we did terrible. Look at this. -12, -12, -2. Yeesh. Yeah, yellow is like the oblong looking... kind of blondie looking one, right? That's like supposed to be, I think, the peanut M&M. You got the nut in them, yeah. Exactly. I didn't know there was a hot librarian one, but I believe my chat, I guess. Who am I to say no? I guess. Oh man, how long have we been doing this fight? I've lost total sense of time. Also the blue one who has anxiety. Okay. It's blue, of course. Oh, fell over. I am the ultimate what? What are you trying to say? I am not a failure. Who is calling you a failure? What's he talking about? I'm also unsure what he's talking about. Everyone says, I'm trying to date the green M&M, but I'm just the anxious orange M&M. It's like tag yourself. It's like a photo of all the M&Ms, right? Still trying to say something. What? You were an in it. Hold on a sec. In as an imaginary number? Is that what this guy is trying to say? Imaginary numbers, if you don't remember, were those weird mech pilots that came after us when they're in tunnel, right? I don't know what their deal is, except I think they might be like weird brain control something or the other, right? Possibly. Is this guy implying that Emma is also genetically something or the other, except she's not like freaking out like he did? Well, jeez, well, he's toast. Not wanzers. Shit. Wait, did he blow up because... Who's Jared? Who is... Guinea pigs have no need to say such things. Also, this guy's dressed just like that one woman was that attacked Lee, right? Fucking Jared. He blow up that guy? I think he blew up that guy, right? Hey, it's that wanzer. This isn't worth disturbing Lukov. Yeah, world's most almond-shaped face. Him and that M&M, right? The almond M&M. Which, I don't know what color that one was. Lukov? Did you just kill a brain jar pilot? No, it was an actual dude inside. Or boy. I will not fight today. We'll meet again. Oop. Back to my home planet I go. Just whoop. They kind of like... They could have like shown him like jumping off onto like another cliff and just like walking off or like blasting off with jets or not just good night. Goodbye, chat. I love video games. Yeah, my home planet needs me. I guess I'll see you later. Said something about Lukov, didn't he? Yep. They got us. Our last lead was destroyed right in front of us. What was that scientist trying to tell me? I think I figured it out. Okay, here's my guess, right? I think Alyssa is actually like... So Alyssa, Kazuki's sister, is your adopted sister, right? Emma and Alyssa are technically sisters, but maybe they're not like biologically from the same parents, perhaps? Perhaps? We still don't know who Alyssa's parents are, right? But like, is Emma like a weird clone of like Alyssa somehow, or like something like this? I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, just that mech is just T-posing and drifting through the skybox. I mean, I guess. Let's save. That was an interesting mission. You know, there was like not a whole lot to like the battle itself per se, but like it's good plot stuff, right? Let's check our email real quick, as we always do. Wow. Let's take forever to load into this menu. Nothing. Oh, we can get email with Lee now as it checks out. Need to make this my Windows startup. Yeah, it's pretty sick. It's pretty sick. It's funny. It's like when I think about stuff like this, Harpo Boy, it's like we make the future that we want it to be, right? So like, why don't we have more shit like that, right? It's like, do cars look futuristic because of actual technology advancement, or do they look futuristic because we want it to look that way, right? Like in some cases, yeah, aerodynamics make things look pointy or whatever, but it's like, at what point, right? All right, well, no email. To be fair, that kind of thinking that I just mentioned got us AI, so fuck everything, I guess, right? But at the bare minimum, yeah, give me that as my Windows startup. That's all I ask. I don't want to ask for much. It's like me and Lotus were saying the other day in the Discord, right? It's like, why isn't AI just like, give me something useful, like automatically converting my, like, if I type in like a triple hyphen, making it like an M dash, right? Actual useful stuff rather than the whatever bullshit it's doing. Obviously, I don't want to break into. I'd pay money for that, right? I'd pay good money for this. You don't need to boil an ocean for that. It's true. It's true. As it shakes out, like, do I need to like boil an ocean so I can spell check? Like, no. I'm pretty sure. What's the ecological effect of Grammarly these days? Is what I'm asking, right? We saved already, so I don't need to do anything. All right. Wait, no. Let's outfit Lee while we're here, right? It's not a one use AI has. It makes life easier without harming anyone. AI rotoscoping and masking. Yeah, sure. Make more shit look like fucking out of this world, right? Actually, the funny thing with that, Harbor Boy, it's like that's not even like, it's like confined generative learning or generative AI stuff, right? Like, I'm assuming Harbor Boy, what you're talking about is like using like the tools that come in like Adobe Photoshop or something like that, right? But yeah, that stuff is generally useful for sure if you're a designer and stuff. Yeah, small model Gen AI. Yeah, that stuff is totally great. That stuff is fine, right? Or like stuff being used for like surgery practice, blah, 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 right? In medical profession. That stuff is super useful from what I know, at least. What do I know? I don't know much, so. Sorry, don't focus. It's like, I know not in every case. It's, yeah. it's like, there's Yeah, it's some of it's like great, some of it's like the bias is. Oops, everything looks like oops, it's cancer. That's what it should prompt. That's what the prompt should come back after you type something in. Oops, it's cancer. Fuck cancer first and foremost, but yeah. Let's take a look at this Getty body. Show me this Getty body, Lee. What's up? Also, I should probably sell these quick. Let me double check this really quick. There's something I was curious about, because like these don't come with the backpack, do they? No, they don't. Okay. It's just curious. Sell! Sell, sell, sell. We don't need these mechs. We have lots of them already, so. Right, I was going to check out this Lee build. Getty. This thing looks sick, right? So I got some damage mods on it. 32% on the accuracy, and it's for range. That's interesting. Same arms. Where are these legs? 3 move. That's not incredible. Evade 10%. That's also not incredible. I'll probably... Yeah, let's throw these other legs. Which one should I use? I forgot I had these Shuang 1 legs. They're not very good, but they just look fun, right? How about let's use these grapple M1s. I think they're good. Let's get this backpack on him as well. Increase this additional power. Let's do that. You know what would make life better? If every time I need to look through my files, it was like a neon cityscape in Hackers. Yeah. And it'd be like, it'd do that thing when they first get into the Gibson, right? Hardball Boy, when it goes like, and it does like this giant flyby of a bunch of like weird tech towers that all have like lightning coursing through them because data, right? And then of course, because we're human, we would just hit a button as quickly as possible so we can like button through the fly through and skip it, right? Totally normal. I need to double check. What are the abilities on this thing again? On this Getty? Let's double check this really quick. Avenge 3 on the body. I mean, that seems good. But learning that seems hard. So I'm not going to worry about it. Firing squad. I wasn't able to get that set off, so I'll probably use this mech to, in my off hours, to try to figure something out with him. In the meantime, I will probably build him the same way I built everyone else. I need to put these arms on him. What was that firing squad on? That was on the arms as well. Okay, so let's just straight up trade this with Ryogo. And we'll do the same with this arm. Oh, we don't need to trade with that. Okay, let's just go... Yeah, rate of fire up as well, right? So try and get Lee to learn this as quickly as possible. On the body, what do I need? I don't need any of this. Maybe I'll keep him the same body. That's fine. Good name. It's the name of the... Yeah, it's like... It's funny. It's so Gross Simian. It's like the names that get associated to like every wanzer when you get like a new character or something like this. It's just the name of the, like the mech body style that they have. So it's like, you know, the style that he had on before was called Getty. But now that I'm changing his parts up, he's still going to be called Getty, right? for Lee's mechs specifically. He's already got this Mingda 2 gun, so I don't need to worry about that. The right hand, let's get him a shield, right? Gotta buy one, I think. Okay, equip that. No more weight. Can't do anything else, which is fine. It's computer. Combo 4, it's not great. I've got a bunch of these activate percentage down high, which is not good for him right now, so let's buy him one of these. Doesn't have anything in a combo anyways right now, so not that he even has any skills, so we have to wait. But yeah, there you go. He's outfitted now. Let's give him a name though. What should I call him? Let's see. Lubu. He is Chinese, I'm assuming. Considering we're in China. Bruce Lee. Oh my god, hard-boiled boy. That's great. Oh, I see. Sorry, you mentioned before. You said, well, rename their wanzer to Bruise. That's great. That's great. It's either that or Kenshiro, right? Or just yata-ta-ta-ta-ta-ta. Also, I'm going to say it every single time. This, like, text input screen is nuts. Because I'm going to hit the button to delete a letter. And just a gunshot sound happens every time when I hit it. Which is nuts. And equivalently, when I put in a letter, it's another gunshot sound. I guess when I delete a letter, it's more of an explosion. And also, these letters explode. Which is hilarious, in my opinion. This game's alright. This game's alright. Whoops. There we go. Bruise. His name is Lee. I don't need to put Lee as his character's name is Lee already. Let's just call him Bruise. This is good enough. I don't have to go further than that. There we go. Bruise. Funny enough, you'd think he'd be a melee character with all this stuff, right? He's not. He's a gunner. Alright, let's see. Color-wise, what do we got? Boy. Marcus here is in a green one. Light green, specifically. Our guy's in a white one. Or silver, if you would. Emma came in this light blue already. I changed Ryogo to a black one, just making him like an opposite color of mine. Dennis was the same color as Emma to start, so I made him like this slightly different, darker colorway. I made Yun a red one because, I don't know, why not? Also, I changed her mech a little bit too. She's using this Shun Wang mech, which is it's pretty interesting. It's got some abilities on it. I think it's got one called like Aim Body on it, which just makes it always hits the body, which is good with like a machine gun. And we got Bruce here, which, you know, if he is going to be anything like Bruce Lee, right? Probably a yellow one is probably the way to go, right? What's this sand yellow about? Well, it just seems like sand. It seems. Also, I gotta get this bot out of here. One sec. Scam. Bots. Report. And block. Goodbye. Get out of here. This yellow is never a yellow. Let's see what else we got. Yellow green? That's too close to Marcus. I think that might actually be the one that's set for Marcus. There we go. That's a yellow looking mech. A little bit of black on it, right? Just like them, that Bruce Lee Game of Death, right? Desert camo. That's not bad. It's purple one. It's very purple. That pink one is very pink. This forest camel one is fun to look at. This is Dennis's color, so let's go yellow. Sure. All right, Bruce. There we go. Let's double check our upgrades. I swapped arms with Ryogo, so let's double check this really quick. Okay, that's fine. I don't think I swapped anything else, so... Kane fully upgraded, which is pretty good. These are my parts, so I don't have to worry about that. Okay. Good. Good, good, good. Take a look here really quick. No, I'm wearing that Getty body. I think it's the right arm. I'm assuming. There it is. Yeah, that's already fully upgraded, so I don't have to worry about it. Okay. Hey, Falk. How's it going? Getting flashbacks to how bad the color options are in WWF Warzone. Sure. I'd like it when, you know, like, in a mech game, half the fun is the customization, right? Like, you would like to think this game could do that right, but not a whole lot, right? I mean, there's the parts, but obviously it's limited by mechanics, yada, 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 as it is with most mech games, but you know, this game doesn't let you put like fun decals on them or anything like this. Not that I'd expect it, you know, it's at some point that's not the point of this game in particular, so I'm like, that's okay. Like each color had no contrast option. Yeah. I like it better when it's, you know, at least like I like the fact that there's like preset colors I can choose from, but I also like it if it was like, hey, here's like a custom one. You can actually like choose like from like a color picker that's like, you know, got like more adjustability in terms of like the hues and stuff like that. That's okay. Yeah, it's 2000. I don't expect too much. Also, again, it's just not the point of this game in particular, right? It's like you get such like a bird's eye view of these mechs until you get in there with the battle, or maybe in the cutscene. It's hard to make out because it's a PlayStation 1, right? Unlike a PlayStation 2, maybe where like you can actually see the graphics a little bit better, or on the Xbox. Then maybe we'll talk. A little less blurry, right? How did it go? Are you okay? Yes, they did quite a bit of damage though. All right. If only I were younger. Don't overestimate yourself. You're getting old. Admit it. What? I'm still in good shape. I'm gonna save because I don't know which dialogue things are gonna take me out of things, so. If you wanted blue in that game, you pretty much only make blue mini blue. I would be surprised, Fong, if like that game's color choices were based upon like presets that were already in wrestlers that they had to use to like make those wrestlers, right? To save memory or something like that. We're not finished yet. You're quite the grandpa. Thanks, Ryogo. You saved us. Came here in the nick of time. Okay. Oh yeah, let's talk to Dennis. What's wrong? I was thinking of Lukov. But I didn't expect Lukov's name to pop up. Should have captured those guys for more information. I mean, hey, that one was talking a bit crazy. Think about it. Lukov is involved in this country's politics, right? It's certain that he has connections here. We're still short on information, though. What are you going to do now? Going back to Guangzhou. Alright, good luck. Sorry, can't help you build. Don't underestimate us. We'll rebuild in no time. Okay, old man. You're energetic, all right. I like being called by a young lady like you. All right. Relax, you two. Dirty old man. Good luck, everyone. All right. Even the old man is a weird perv in this. Christ. Going back on this? What would I do in Guangzhou? That's true. Alright, later, dude. I guess we're going back to that military base that we started at, right? Is he a weird perv? What if Emma likes him? Yeah, look, I can't judge. I can't judge. I can't judge. Okay. I'm guessing we're going back to that base. Also, I should probably throw a save state down. Forgot to do that. It's Chun-Li again. Hello. Feels like we're gone for a long time. It was a long time. Yeah, it's in terrible shape. Don't worry, that branch will be fine. Yes, they have old Yue. How'd it go? Got some good info. One piece are still missing. Who's the gentleman? He's Li. He joined us in Longsheng. Okay. Chang Mei Li. Okay. Now I know his full name. Used to be shut the fuck up. don't, yeah. Stop it. Stop it. They don't need to know. They don't need to know. No complicated situation. Yeah. Technically, he's not a rebel, right? Technically, he killed a lot of the people that were on the side of the people that are in this headquarters, right? He used to be in the military. There are many former military personnel in the Hualian rebels. Shouldn't mention that around here, though. Not everyone has a good impression. Yeah, no shit. I understand. I won't cause any problems. Oh, I can leave how I want it. That's fun. Let's save again. So I was reading a guide, obviously, just to make sure I'm catching all the things that I need. I missed a couple things in... I missed a couple URLs. I was talking to... I don't know if talking to Uo here will press the plot or not. Like, he fought against 1,000 soldiers in a guerrilla war, where he defeated a wanzer with his chi. What? Oh, give me a break. Of course, they're all lies. I want to say that old man fought a mech with his bare hands. Yes, most of the stories are told by him. Yeah, there you go. And I guess he was still good. I should have sparred with him. You'd probably lose. Okay, well. I guess we're leaving. So the URL that I missed was actually in the market. But it's not a whole lot of other places I can go, right? Or not market, sorry, this downtown. Where there was like... We talked to him the first time, but then like when I had to restart, I got like super frustrated. It doesn't look like that person I was supposed to talk to. It's like, there's a super nerdy guy that was like a computer novice or something. He gives you a URL, which I can't get anymore apparently, so... Whatever. Not a big deal. I mean, this chef is still here. He says the same thing. What is up with the military these days? No one here is giving me cool URLs. I'm just eating quietly, says the fat guy. Alright. Don't bother me. Yeah, don't bother him. What do you want? Haven't we met? Have we? I see. Alright. Why are you stuttering? Go Gonna miss on the sweet teraflops of boobies on the yeah. All those cool wanzer mech posters, Hardboiled Boy, that we can have as cool desktops. What's up with this guy? Why is Ryoko suspicious of this dude? Alright, well. Let's check our email. I get the sneaking suspicion I'm supposed to do something online. Oh. New mail from Marcus. This is wife emailing him again. Or, sorry, ex-wife. My apologies. Okay, here we go. All right, Susan. Lay it on us. Working hard, huh? I'm sure work is more important to you than family. Claudia and Millie aren't too happy. I'm attaching a picture they drew. There's an attachment. File name, Funny Dad. It's probably a virus, right? Ah, shit. Look at this. It's earnest. It's not a joke. Look at this. Look how sad these kids are. Look at this goofy ass looking motherfucker. Fucking roast your ass, Marcus. Christ. Oh, how cute. Is it from your daughter? Yep. Why are the girls crying? Gee, I wonder, Emma. I don't see it. Oh, you are a bad father. Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ, dude. Wait, Susan, don't make me the bad guy. Claudia Miller, I'm fighting for justice. I'm not on duty, but I was asked by Emma and Kazuki, and, well, Daddy is gonna save the world. Oh, Claudia and Millie, I'll tell you a story. Japanese soldiers always trained with ninjas. What are you trying to get at, dude? Marcus, this is not... My friend Kazuki is also a ninja. I'm fighting on the ninja side. I'm the good guy, see? Like in the movies. Do I have to hit send on this? Do I have to? I don't want to. This is an embarrassing email even to send to a child. So we can email the cops? Koji... Oh! I saw Koji Yamada at a restaurant in downtown Guangzhou. I think we ratted on this guy before. This must be the big dude who was trying to eat dim sum, right? I remember reading, there was like, on one of the bulletin boards, there was like a wanted list of like criminals. Yeah, whatever. Sure. I guess I'm a rat now. Oh, Dennis. Who's Sybil? We've been over this. Think about how much more embarrassing it'll be later. Yeah, I guess. You seem busy. I'll be busy too. I met him. He's 22 or 23 years old. He's kind of expressionless. He has blonde hair. We still don't know who Sybil is, right? Seems a bit neurotic. His name is Norman Bates. I'm sorry? That's what the media calls him. Anyways, yo, are you going like on a date with Norman? Don't go on a date with Norman Bates. He has no idea of any kind. I wonder how he survived. His speech is amazing. Talks like a machine gun. But I don't understand anything he says. I wonder if I can really evaluate him. Yeah, did Kojima write this bullshit? This is fucked up. P.S. Sorry to write so much about work. It's like a coworker? Who is Sybil again? Hold on. Seem busy. No, I read this one already. Hold on. Long time. Long time no see, Dennis. Where are you now? I guess an FAA agent. FAI agent can be anywhere. I'm working at FBI. Okay, so this Sybil person is working at the FBI apparently. Maybe they're just acquaintances. You know about the arrest of the serial killer in Virginia? I'm in charge of his evaluation. I'll write you again. Okay, so she is literally writing about this guy, Norman Bates, who is the serial killer from Virginia, which was Psycho based in Virginia? I actually don't remember. I guess, yeah, Hitchcock exists in this universe. I guess. Yeah, she is talking about the serial killer. Okay, so she knows. She knows. It's not like some fucking unknown shit. Our boy says, I can't believe what I just read on the wiki for the game. Holy shit. No spoilers, though. Okay. North by Northwest, but it's mechas. I mean, I'd check that out. All right, well, I guess let's write her back. It's okay. Welcome you. What? Is there like 2 different responses? It's okay. I'm interested in Norman Bates' case as well. Please tell me more. I hope I can help. I welcome your letters, but I've been busy. I may not be able to reply. It might be inappropriate for me to contact you since you work for the FBI. Okay, this is the first time this game has introduced me to this. It's actually giving me like 2 different responses I can kind of send. That's kind of interesting, right? This is the first time I've seen it. That's why I was wondering. I'm like, wait, why do I have 2 responses? Normally there's only ever 1, right? I mean, yeah, it's tell me more. Maybe I can help. I don't know, right? Rear mecha or rear mecha, rear window, but it's mechas would rule. It should be called rear mecha. Jesus, rear window, but building is a mecha. That sounds cramped, to say the least. Let's send this email, I guess. Yeah, I'll help. Yeah, it's like, why would you not, right? Hardball boy, that seems like the right move in terms of like the plot or whatever, right? I guess let's go online. I don't think I have any new URLs, but it's the Rebels website. Daily. I've been all these already, so I'm not concerned. I've been to this one even. Alright, it's fine. I definitely missed some stuff with the network, but that's okay. It's technically optional content, right? So I just interact with it when it seems appropriate. This guy's fucked. I feel bad for snitching on him, but... Alright. I guess, let's just leave. Let's see if there's anything new at the upgrade shop. I doubt it. No, I'm assuming it has the same parts from the last time I was here. Yeah, these are all the same. Yep, these are all exactly the same, so I'm not worried about it. Actually, no, don't need to do that. Wait, hold on. Yeah, same computers. Okay, that's all fine. Think about all those mech ports. I assume you mean mech parts. You could be looking at on the wide world web. I've done that a lot in my off time, hardboy boy. Which I try to explain at the top of the show, right? No mech ports. Look. Hot mech port 69 XXX. Hey, look. Kazuki, I need to talk to you. Okay, you want to talk about mech ports, Dennis? Is that where you're pulling me aside? What is it? Check this out. He is showing us pornography. Jesus Christ. Long time no see, Dennis. Has it been since college? I'm still a journalist. I'm in the DHZ for a story. Information is hard to come by. I thought you'd know more. Why don't we exchange what we know? Send me a reply if you agree to it. I'll be waiting. You'll never believe the cockpit on this mech. It's like 10 inches wide. What the fuck's up with that? Hey Dennis, who's Wei? Best friend from college. So Dennis has friends too. Ah, got him. Got him. Way to go, Yun. You got him. Want to talk to me about this email? That's right. It says journalist here. Wei Qingyi is a famous journalist. Look, there's typos in this script. We know this much. He's a guy who'd risk his life for an exclusive. What's he doing with the DHZ? That's his business. Also, why'd your face turn like this all of a sudden? Can I ask you something? You don't sound happy about this. Is something happening between you two? We were best friends a long time ago. And why do you write each other? We don't. Ah, there's the kicker. I don't let personal feelings get in the way of my job. Okay. All right. I'll let you know when he responds. Thanks. Okey-dokey. I'm going to assume we don't have an email quite yet. It's like, things don't move that fast in this game. I'd probably wait until like after a battle sequence or something, right? We're going downtown again, I guess. Where the fuck else am I supposed to go, right? Same people. Same people. Still saying the same thing. Dennis is moving the plot forward. I don't care what y'all say. I mean, yeah, Dennis is... I had problems with Dennis. A lot of it has to do with the first impression I got of Dennis. Right? My problem with Dennis is he misses too much with those fucking sniper rifles. That's my other problem with Dennis. Otherwise, Dennis is pretty clutch, I'll say. Alright, we got a response. Fuck, I didn't even do anything. Be patient. What are we doing? Oh, we're getting online with Dennis here. Thanks for reply. Let's meet at that old bar we used to go to. Alright. Weren't you a student in the USN? It was also a graduate school at the USN. Okay. How come we have a favorite bar in the DHZ? But I mean over here when we were still in school. Alright. You have new information? Meeting Dennis's friend. Things have become more active. Be careful. Alright. No opportunity to save. Later, Chun-Li. Ooh, fun little map. This little whoop sound that it makes is very satisfying. I'm not gonna lie. Every time it comes to like this map screen, I'm like super happy about it because I just want to hear that sound. And it makes that little thumbs up icon that like bounces over top of the waypoint. I think it's pretty rad. I can only go to this bar. Also, what's up with this? What are these little circles of buildings? You see these? I understand, like, you know, the rice paddy fields here, right, alongside the riverbeds. But like, what's up with these like super round buildings? They look like it's where the jar people. Yeah, good point. Good point. The Albinerics. I mean, these little suckers, right? Right? These fuckers. These little guys. Right? I guess let's go to this bar. Thanks to Liv for those emotes. Let's save really quick. I think I should check my email. I feel like I'm going to check my email. I'm curious. It's like, you know, I did that scene transition over, so it's like we left the city. I want to know if we got a reply from Marx's ex-wife. Really? I'm invested now, right? I doubt we'll have anything. It'd probably be after a battle or something first, right? Yeah, no new messages. Okay. Alright, video game. I get it. I'm just anxious. From Mission 4, we better get Marx's wife point of view. I don't know what the timeline is on that stuff. If I'm not mistaken, actually, Doppelganger, I think the timeline on a lot of the games is actually not linear from like 1 through 5. I think some of them take place in different points in time. I think actually Front Mission 3 might be like a long period of time after the events of like Front Mission 1 and 2. And I think Front Mission 4 might even take place technically before Front Mission 3, but after 1 and 2. If I'm not mistaken, I might have to reread on that. Someone like My Hero Zero would probably know best in our Discord, right? Maybe that's Front Mission 5 I'm thinking of. That Front Mission 5 takes place in a weird timeline, or maybe it's 4. I don't know. Oh, I guess this is the guy. Long time no see. Well, hello to you too, and you've got guests. They're my colleagues. FM4 takes place before this game, right? Oh, okay. Yeah, alright. How about that? They don't look like friends to me. Get his ass, Ryogo! Get his ass! Everyone hates Dennis. This is fucking great. Sure. I'm away, by the way. Alright. Everyone's like, friends, okay. Everyone relax. It's like, as soon as Dennis is like, yeah, these are my friends. And we're like, nah, we're not your friends, my dude. This is 2112. This game takes place in the year at San Francisco, Russia's happening, says Harbo Boy. And Front Mission 4 takes place in 2096. Okay. Hey, check out the word building. Yeah, that's what I was asking. Is it Tulou? How do we pronounce this? Official Kajia tribe house. That's interesting. We're leaving. Hey, wait for me. Is this a real thing? I'm curious. Oh, Jesus, I just changed my Firefox browser. It's that green M&M mech again. Jesus Christ. Wait, shit. Oh, wow, look at that. Actually, no. Did I spell it incorrectly? I don't know. Wait, hold on. Tulou house? Wow, look at these! Look at these! These are real things. Haka house. Yeah. Haka, so Haka, if people don't know, like, Haka is a, I guess the best way I can describe Haka is like a combination of, like, East Asian and a lot of Indian culture with a lot of like East Asian culture. Go to Fredericks and Scarborough for the best Haka in the GTA. Oh, yeah, okay. Saving China's Forgotten Colosseums. Wow, look at this. That's incredible. Holy shit. Wow, these are like level, like these are full levels you can like walk between. Jesus. Right? Right? That's impressive. That's cool as shit. Wow. this photo, but that's Fujian Tulou. UNESCO World Heritage Site. Wow. That's serious. Wow, look at this fucking place. Fuck, that whips. It's now converted to housing now, I guess? I mean, probably not if it's a UNESCO site, or maybe there's like other buildings or clusters that are similar, but yeah. It's super cool. We don't make we don't make cool structures anymore. I agree. This whips. Fujian earthen buildings are Chinese rural dwellings unique to the Hakka and the mountainous areas in southern Fujian, China. Yeah. Mostly built between the 12th and 20th centuries. Fortified earth building. Man, that's a mouthful. Gosh, there you go. How's it going? They paved paradise and put up a parking lot. Yeah, it's like the worst thing you can see is you go to like a building like this and there's like a little fucking like McDonald's in the corner or some shit like that, right? It's like, fuck. Wow, look at this. Wow, the fisheye lens on this is making this look even crazier. Oh wow, look at this. Structure is Tulou. I need to know how to pronounce this. I'm probably going to get like some really annoying English pronunciation, which is probably not exactly what I want, right? Hold on. Pause that.
Tulou.
Tulou. Okay. A little softer on the U, right?
Tulou.
There's the direct English one that's like not Tulou. Hey Mao, come over here. They got them Tolos over here. Or I'm sorry, what you say? Oh, it's the
Tulou.
Right. Got it. Christ. You know, the greatest insult would be having a Panda Express in there. Yeah, probably. Well, actually, that's accurate. Imagine living in a house in the middle, though. I couldn't. It couldn't be me. It couldn't be me. That's fun, though. Aspiring digital nomad. Let's try this really quick. 10 seconds.
Tulou.
This one is Tulou. That sounds better.
Tulou.
Okay. Yeah, it's like something about like when you pronounce like a lot of like words of Asian origin, right? It's like the syllables aren't as they don't like syllables kind of like, I don't want to say like mesh together more, but it's like they're less like distinct between each other in the way that like a lot of like English words are, where it's like, you know, we're taught to like, you know, we're taught to like pronounce syllables, so we do like clap 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 with them, right? Like, whereas it's like it's not as distinct when it comes to a lot of like Asian language stuff. That's neat though. I'm super curious about these like cool ass buildings. Oh my god, 60 meters high. That's pretty big. Wow. Oh my god, this really reminds me of like the I remember in Kung Fu Hustle, right? If these were indeed like you know, dwellings, it's like Kung Fu Hustle has like similar kind of like, I mean, they're like housing projects if we're being quite honest, right? But the fact they're round like this is fucking wild, right? These aerial shots are fucking nuts. That's cool as hell, though. That's cool as hell. Yeah, the courtyard in the middle, and it's like shared. It's like shared center space, right? Just super neat. Super neat. Actually, now I'm curious if I type Kung Fu Hustle Tulou, will I get anything? Will I get anything? I guess this is a little more elaborate. It is indeed a movie set, right? Also, this movie whips. Because, yeah, it's like, you look at, like, how compact this is, right? Like, if you were to, like, yeah, look at it as, like, the American equivalent, it's like they're housing projects, absolutely, right? But it's also, like, you shove that many people into, like, one small place. Of course, this is what you're going to get, right? Anyways. Yeah, don't piss off the landlady. Man, we should watch Kung Fu Hustle one of these days. I love Kung Fu Hustle so much. Kung Fu Hustle may be one of my top 10? Oh, top 10? If I was to be a little more indiscerning about it, I would say Kung Fu Hustle probably at least top 20 favorite movies of all time. So let me fix my lighting here really quick. I'm gonna turn the light on behind me. Right. Let's figure out what's going on here. Wait, sorry, what's Kazuki get? Dennis, what about not letting your feelings get in the way? Coming from Kazuki, of all people. Didn't, but he obviously did. Hey, Dennis, where are you going? I can stay here. Okay, I don't know what's happening. I'm not giving up. We'll be back later. Keep a candle burning in the window. Tell Dennis he's still too stubborn. All right. They really best friends? Yeah, that didn't go too well. Yeah, it's K-On! It's like... Obviously, it's messy, right? I guess we're going back to the bar. Feng Shui teacher. Ooh. That's... Again, I can't tell which dialogue option is going to progress things. I don't want to necessarily miss things. It's not always the last thing in the order, so. Kejias are a very tightly knit community. I was a war orphan. Yeah. They don't usually let strangers in, but they adopted me. Even though it was against their code. Hell yeah, lady. Way to go. Haven't seen you around here. For sightseeing. A lot of people like you these days. There's a foreigner who came and asked questions about Wei. Was his name Dennis? Yeah, he's the top wage earner around here. Foreigner from which country? Oh, I don't know. He was kind of expressionless. You can say if it's a white dude. If you want, my dude. Maybe it's Lukov. The ones we fought in Guilin or Longsheng. Sorry, there's a waste investigation. Should let him know. What about Dennis? He'll be fine. Let's go tell Wei. Okay. Let's talk to all these other people first. So you're all Keishias. I don't know how to pronounce that. We have a long history. We used to live up north. Many wars caused us to immigrate south, and we settled here. How do you make your living? Part of our clan travels to another country and sends us their earnings. They're a strange tribe. Oh, young. Relax, okay? Are you proud of your people? Says the owner. I mean... Japan, famously not proud. I guess. I don't know what that means. What's that strange building? That's rude. It's your home of the Keishias. It's built using the principles of feng shui. Okay. Not feng shui for those watching at home. Okay. It's spelt feng shui, but it's not feng shui. A shui is what the Australians do when they drink out of a fucking shoe, and it's disgusting. Okay? It's feng shui, right? Which, you're speaking Cantonese, you have to say it exactly that way. Feng shui, says our boy. Hey, Ma! Them Tulous over here, they're made out of that feng shui thing. What? Doesn't that mix philosophy and architecture? Well, yeah, it's Romanization. And Romanization will do a lot. Also, it's taking a lot of the cues from the Mandarin way you would say it, which is not an easy thing to Romanize, right? It's Kaon. Yeah, like good luck, like having a Romanization for like, like or something like this, right? Like good luck. That's how you get all the Z's and the X's doing all kinds of wild shit, which is fun, right? Well, that's close. One whole extended family lives in each building. Wow, that's a big building. Chin family lives in that one. Okay. Wow, you can just feel the 4,000 years of chins. That's a strange sentence to say. Okay. I guess we're going back to the base, right? Or no, we'll go talk to Wei, I think. If throw up a BRB screen, pretend this partner. I mean, whatever. It's fine. It's fine. Cutting edit is not hard on my videos, right? All right, let's go back to this. Tulou. I still don't know how to pronounce it correctly. Everything is dope or cringe. Don't let anyone tell you otherwise. Yes, make no scoops. And they're the same thing. Way. Something happened? Someone's after you. Tell me something new. It's got a point. Oh, so this is normal. It's just a part of my business. What a bad business. Let's talk Yakuza. Well, gosh. I think Majima is a lot of fun. There we go. We're talking Yakuza. It's too noisy here. I'm going out for a walk. But it's dangerous. Can't leave him alone right now. Let's follow him. Do we have our mechs nearby? Probably should keep our mechs nearby, right? Wait, what happened to us? Wow. Way to not let your feelings in here, Dennis. Can we ever go back to the way things... Were they partners? Is that what's going on here? Were they ever an item? Dennis, you can tell me. Were you guys intimate? What's up? What's up? We finally found you. Oh no! What the? Stop your investigation and leave. Are you guys working for the military? Of course they are. We'll ask the questions. Your survival depends upon your answer. You threatening me? Does that mean I'm not so far from the truth? Is that your answer? I'd never let go of such a juicy story. What? That's a fucked up way to say that. Is that a pork pie hat? I don't know if that's a pork pie hat, technically. Isn't a pork pie hat more like a fedora? I could be wrong on this. Also, pork pie says pork boy boy. Uh-oh. Well. Are you okay? Dennis, that's Terry Bogart's line, please. I would have loved it if Wade replied, Buster Wolf! Right? What kind of hat is that? It's like a, I don't know. It's kind of like a newsy, kind of, right? Yeah. You talk too much. You're just a second-rate agent. Grah! Do we shoot him? Who's getting shot here? It's really hard to tell with these text boxes that are just dialogue. Who are these guys anyways? It's dangerous. Yeah, let's get out of here. Okay. Is that how we reunited these two? By then getting in a gunfight with a rogue agent? Okay. By whom? Probably the military. Yeah. Okay. What do you want to know? What are you investigating? You guys know Rav Nui National Laboratory, even if you wish. I think Emma knows. It's nothing. Probably tell us, lady. One of the labs called Orsha is conducting an unethical genetic research. I was probably right about Emma. Unethical? In this world? Is there scoop about their genetic engineering research? Hold on, let me finish. A man named Bal? I'm gonna say Bal Gorbovsky. Sounds like a hockey player. Was the head of Orsha Lab and Bale? I'll say Ball. What's wrong, Emma? Are you okay? Oh, Busta! What? No. Okay. Are you all right? Bal Gorbo? No, that's a Star Wars character. Dull focus, but thank you. Escana says the youngins call them Peaky Blinders hats. Yeah. All the fuck, what do they say? All the, not alphas and not betas. What's the term I'm looking for? Shit. That people fucking, for some reason, all the weirdos came out of the woodwork talking about Peaky Blinders. What's the term I'm looking for? What's the other one? Sigmas. Thank you, Ganj. Yeah, Sigma hats is what they're called. It's Kaon. Thank you. Ligmas? I think that might be something else. Okay, Emma had a brief panic attack, it seems, but she's fine. Guess who's also the head of Ministry of Technology in Rav Nui? What is Rav Nui? Actually, no, I know this. I think Rav Nui is... No, that's not Russia. Russia in this game is... I think the Republic of, like, Zafar? Starts with the letter Z. I know that much. Rav Nui, I think, is technically Belarus, I think. Right, after he quit, he became an ambassador of this country. He's good friends with Chairman Shabo Yao. So what about it? Resignation from Orsha Lab followed by inauguration was, DH said, ambassador. What if Bal is selling research data? I don't know if he's doing this as an individual or under orders from Rav Nui. I still don't pronouncing that correctly, but that's fine. No information regarding Lukov. Did that help at all? Engineering story is interesting, but none of this really has any leads to Lukov. Dennis, are you going to stay friends with Wei? You should. We'll probably never see each other again. Dennis, that's okay with you? I don't have anything more to say. You just saved his life from getting shot. You shot another dude for this dude. Kazuki, let's go. Well, don't make me repeat myself. It's not your business, Kazuki, also. Like, come on. Those two definitely kissed at some point. That's going to be my headcanon. Dennis and Wei sit in a tree. Kissing. Everyone knows how it goes. Hey, Kazuki, real quick. You have any fucking regrets? Yeah. Maybe we should ask Yun that too. See how See how Yun feels about it, right? How did it go? Got information, but Dennis and Wade's friendship. It already fell apart, my dude. It fell apart before we even showed up. Also, why would this military character Huang care? Why would Chun-Li care about this? It's like I can just imagine Kai's gonna be like, they were friends, but they broke up. And Chun-Li basically being like, so? What's your point? All right. Maybe she's the movie Chun-Li where she's a reporter. Oh, maybe. Yeah, maybe. And then Dennis turns to the screen and says, and to me it was only Tuesday. Right? How reliable is Wade's information? His investigations are always reliable. So it's not like you hate him. Fucking relax, Asuki. Not everyone needs to be friends. Sometimes people should break up. Visibility and personality are two different things. Okay, well, how reliable is Wade's information? I've done one battle so far. When are we gonna be in the mechs again? Oh my god. I can only hope this is making progress. But it's taking a while, that's for sure. Okay, he said the same thing. Let's get the fuck out of here. Oh my god. Does anyone talk to the shop? It's been like an hour and a half. Yeah. It's basically turned into a visual novel time, right? Which is kind of like what a lot of these games are, even I'll admit. So my uptime command just didn't do jack shit, apparently. Let me try this instead. 2 hours and 41 minutes. Okay. There's nothing here. Guess we're going back downtown? I guess. Where else am I gonna go? All have you done is eat lately. Won't you get fat? Kazuki, shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. Nope, I'm a growing girl. Alright, she's taking it in stride. This homemade stuff is pretty good, Dennis. You want some? I don't drink. Bad for decision making. It's got a point. I do better when I'm drunk. Marcus, I believe that's called an alcohol problem. You should probably stop. Snakes are better raw. What the fuck, Lee? I mean, look, I'm all for delicacies of the region, but like, Jesus. They're having snake wine. Oh. Yeah. I wonder if Alyssa's eating okay. She's fine. Quit worrying about her. It's presumptuous. Oh, there you are. Who are you again? You don't remember me. Oh, you're the operator from headquarters. Yes, I don't have a real name, but I'm glad you remembered. You're a friendly guy. Oh, actually, this is no time for small talk. This is like the most text you can have to like write around giving someone a name. Is something wrong? Oh, so yeah, that bot, the Stream Elements bot finally replied to my command for the uptime. Commander's asking me, no, I'm still eating. I haven't finished my drink. Quit complaining. Let's go. Well, Dennis is putting the boot down. Yeah, there's no time to focus. He had to keep that headset on his head the whole time. What happened? There's a radio dispatch from our branch in Xiamen. Anything new? Hiding someone who escaped a laboratory in Shanghai. Why escape? I don't know, but he took research data. Okay. Drones were signed by Bao, a goodwill ambassador. Yeah, we've heard this guy's name already. Is that true? I've heard this name before because Ryogo has memory like I do. Okay, fucking... Yun is also now canceled. Ah, Jesus Christ. It's the year 2000, I guess. Jesus Christ. With the jeans and the ambassador. Yeah, okay. It's... Boy. An R slur and this, yeah, we're... Okay. Gross Simeon, that emote is exactly how I feel right now. Sure, let's meet him. Okay. Yun called Ryogo the R slur. R boy boy. In case you missed it. Let's just say I didn't want to dawdle on leaving that on screen. She could have just called him like a jerk or an idiot or something. But hey. So it's not going to be my thumbnail. Yeah, that's probably for the best. Hard Boil Boy, let's also consider this. While this game was made in the year released in the year 2000, you were the one that looked up the timeline of when this game took place, right? Didn't you say it was 2012? No, sorry. 2012 was the next game for 5, right? This game takes place in like 2096 or 98, did you say? Was it? No, Hard Boy, don't take that wrong, because now we're also making an assumption. It was 2012? Okay. Hard Boy, you're also making an assumption that society has progressed, you know, in 100 somewhat odd plus years, right? Elvis 1968, welcome back. Hello, how's it going? Elvis, I forgot. I didn't give you a follow last time. Thank you so much previously. Elvis is in the building, everyone. Just saying. Well, fair. I'm not convinced. Yeah, exactly, Dull Focus. Exactly. All right, I guess we're going. Contacted Xiamen. I'll take you there. Okay. Who's coming with us? We'll be okay if you just tell us where it is. Branch leader is Xiamen. Is a bit eccentric. He's the branch leader. Even I don't like dealing with them sometimes. Okay, well. Also, to be clear, like, as much as I'm very much calling this lady here Chun-Li, it's like, those are clearly, like, headphones on her head, right? Like, they're not, like, Chun-Li, like, earbun, or, like, head buns for, like, her hair, right? I'm assuming this, at least. All right. Let's keep going. Emma, you've been acting strange since Yangding. Are you okay? I'm sorry, it's nothing really. You want to talk about it? No thanks. All right. Hey, do you remember that time in Singapore when we went on a date? That's weird, right? Yes, of course. Who told me about yourself? Is this related to what you told me? Why are you probing, dude? She said no. Don't focus. I wonder why women don't talk to Kazuki. Yeah, no shit. Talk about putting a guard up. Absolutely necessary in this case. Yeah, she was there. You're right, Hardball Point. She was there. You're very observant. My parents worked at Horsha Laboratory. They researched quantum physics under Baal. Oh. Is that why you acted strange when you heard Wei mention Baal? My parents escaped with me from Orsha. Okay, I forgot this part. She did detail this last time. So her parents are scientists. But do we know that she's not like a clone, or perhaps... I mean... the plot seems to be going the right way that it's saying. It's like she is definitely part of this imaginary number program. So she probably has some kind of like genetic modification done from her parents to her, right? Baal is the man that killed my parents. Yuusen took me in soon after that. God damn it, Heartboy boy. I didn't mean to keep it a secret when I heard Orsha and Baal. Baal? Baal. I'm going to say Baal still. I don't know. That's how I'm reading it. I'm sorry I asked. You forced it out of me. Don't smile at that. Jesus Christ, Emma. I didn't mean to. It's because you're a smooth-brained jerk. That's why, Kazuki. I'm just kidding. I'll never forgive you. I mean, Baal. Killed my parents, made my life a living hell. Don't dwell on it. Yeah, bury it. That's great. That's great advice, Kazuki. Jesus Christ. But I can't guarantee anything if Baal shows up in front of me. Alright, let's go. Ooh. I hate this character. I hate this character so much. Head back to that course when you're ready. Okay. Let's throw a save state down. I feel like we haven't done anything this episode. It's 9:30. I feel like all I've been doing is thumbing through text. Which is fine, but it's not that interesting, I'm not gonna lie, right? It's not that it's not even that interesting, it's more just like... it's just extremely annoying writing, if I'm being quite honest. I like the politics part of it. I hate... anytime these characters try to, like, act like... people, I hate it. I hate it. Anytime it's describing like the politics or the culture of the regions and stuff like that, I love that. That is the best part about Front Mission as a whole, right? Anytime it has to do anything like character development wise, I'm like, fuck. All right. This review came all over. Is this the guy that she was talking about? All right, it is. You have a child with you. Whose daughter is she? I'm not a kid. Oh, I'm sorry. I don't like him. Okay, Yun. That's fair. I'd like to meet the person in captivity. Bring him over. Okay. Is it necessary to treat him like a criminal? Why do you ask? He's not an ally yet. Yeah, but, you know. You are the second command. Shouldn't you be more careful? That's... okay, who is this guy? Ivan? Emma's gone silent. She probably knows this guy, right? Maybe? Maybe? I can't control this. What's up, Emma? It's nothing. What's his name? Ivan. Can we ask you a few questions? Sure, I'll tell you everything I know. Ran away from a laboratory? I got sick of everything. What? I'm not a guinea pig. Oh, this guy sounds all like Serov. Also, mysteriously, they have Eastern European names. Also, they're white guys, so. What type of research was being conducted? Imaginary number project. I was right about this. Okay. Imaginary number. They're genetically engineering a perfect being. Oh. Yeah, it's like the music going dead was like, I was half expecting someone to get like shot or something, right? Genetic engineering, eh? Remember Wei's story? Yeah. I thought the Orsha lab was in Ravnui. Yes, but when Bal came to this country as an ambassador, started another lab here. So what is this perfect being? One who can come into a position of power and influence and make accurate decisions on the battlefield. Okay. That's if the subject is a success. Successful subject has a perfect mind and body, but a failure destroys itself. Okay. I'm gonna guess that was like Seraph when he was kind of going ham. And like even whatever that mech that like went back to his home planet like called him like a failure as well, right? Even if it survives, the subject lives a short life. Isn't it that crazy guy in Guilin? Yeah, that's who we're talking about. He also escaped from the laboratory. Are you an imaginary number? Yes, but a failed one. But you seem fine. He's kind of expressionless. Are there successful ones out in the world? Yes. One of them could be a politician or something, huh? Or perhaps right beside us with a really cool blonde bob haircut is what I'm going to assume. Ugh, creepy, she says. Bal's right-hand man is also an imaginary number. A puppet he is. A puppet he made is his associate, huh? His name is Lukov. There we go. All the imaginary numbers know him well. Lukov! I mean, she kind of has those dead looks on her face, like, normally, too, right? Like... Where's Lukov now? Where did he return to Bal recently? Yeah, like, look, she doesn't have the most expression-full face. No, oh, god damn it, don't focus. The funny thing is, I knew as soon as I said that, someone's gonna say I said that. I knew immediately someone was gonna say something. Fuck. Ursula, Bal, the DHZ, and Lukov. We got all the players. Okay. Oh shit. What is it? We're under attack! How did they find us? They certainly didn't follow me. That led you here. We're finally going to do a battle. I don't... Look, how many battles have I done so far? I would know this when I check like the last episode I was doing. 32. We did one today, so we did 33. So this is technically mission 34. I think we are, if I was just going by the number of battles in this game, we are a little bit beyond halfway done this game. Fuck. We're surrounded. Damn, they must have followed me. Are they after you? Yes. They've come to dispose of me. Found you. Oh, it's this guy again. The guy that went back to his home planet, but he came back to see us. Oh, it's her too. Rosavia? Rosavia? Rosavia. Rosavia. Rosavia sounds good. You're just a sample, and you escaped. Such a failure. It's Kaon, relax. Regardless, our orders are to dispose of him. Oh, shit! Shit, they get Emma too? Are you okay? Why? I have more oh, she dove in front of him to save his life. Okay. Or like to like knock him down to the ground so he didn't get hit. No, what's a way shorter experience as a game though? Ask Hardboy Boy. Don't you dare fucking say Adam's Family for the Super Nintendo. Don't you fucking dare. I can't have you die. You hardboiled boy, goddammit. You're right. I can't die here. Are you two alright? Stop it, both of you. I don't intend to die. Is this guy going to join us or something? What's up? Also, this music got real funky. Where's our mechs? We should go get our mechs. Ivan, a figure like you has the nerve to stand up against us. Jared, this is a good opportunity. I see. Will help our experiment if we bring in combat data. Oh! Okay. They zip around, huh? Ivan, don't go out on your own. What the fuck is happening? Okay, Ivan is in this red mech, perhaps? Also, when did we get in ours? Norflare, hello, how's it going? So this is the imaginary number. We fought them already. We're fine. I don't intend to die. I don't. Okay, he's starting to lose his mind, y'all. I'm going to live. Okay. Oh shit! Now he's going back to his home planet. Exclamation mark. Oh. What is happening? I mean, he's breaking down, obviously, right? Don't, if you're an imaginary number, it seems like you shouldn't go into a mech because it seems like you get headaches. And he's done. Yeah, no shit. Oh, they're replicants. Yeah, basically. Are you asleep? I can't press anything. Okay, he's awake. Sorry, I just needed a quick nap. I had too much barbecue before you showed up. Uh-oh. He's kind of gone ham and shooting at everything. Are you guys attacking one of your airports? I don't know. Hang on, Ivan. Hey, are they fighting each other? Failures have mental instabilities. That's what he said. Ivan, stop! You'll destroy your mind! Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I think you were moved by such a thing. Go. This is like the most like action drama we've had in a very long. Oh shit! Well, 3%. That's all it takes sometimes, right? Happens to all of us. Emma, are you okay? Buster Wolf, Ivan. Look at that. The imaginary numbers basically have fox die. Yeah, kinda, right? Kinda. It's gonna be hell on your stock price. Insignificant. We got our data. Not bad for just a sample. Are in a bit terminal space when mechs are running. Yeah, it's like... parking must be so expensive, Neuroflare, to park a mech. I really can't imagine. You know, I gotta pay like, what, like $90 for overnight, right? Right? Can you imagine how much that is for a mech? Jesus. Where do you keep that thing? Parking garages ain't got ceilings that high, right? Insurance is also probably very wild, yes. Emma, calm down. You shouldn't be telling someone to calm down. Kazuki, you of all people. You of all people. Ah, we're finally in a fight! Jesus Christ. Alright, here we go. Let's get Kazuki in there. Let's get Emma in there. Probably Dennis as well. Let's get Lee again. Let's try to level him up some more. Maybe I won't take Kazuki. Maybe I should take Marcus instead. Let's take Marcus. Let's get his levels up a little bit. I didn't take him last time, right? Let's take Marcus. And do, yeah. Whose HP is higher? Is it between these two? Actually, probably do this one. Do Dennis. What did you say here? Our boy says, it's basically piracy having a robot shaped like a Porsche. Yeah, kinda. It's like, I can't imagine the insurance on a Transformer. My god. Alright, let's go Emma, right? Let's go Lee. Let's confirm that. Yeah, we're not taking Kazuki on this one. Right? Doesn't need to come with us on every mission. In my opinion. Alright, I'm gonna throw a save state here really quick. I have no idea which way this map goes. Here we go. Let's take a quick look around. What do we got? Also, this music is very fun. What's this? Shunwang? Let's try to capture this one. Imaginary number. Mingqian. Let's also try to capture this one if possible. What's this? Wow, look at this little fun tank. Look at this little fun tank. Is Kazuki, thanks Neuroflare, the main character, or is there one at all? Kazuki is technically the main character, yeah, your main protagonist. But he is decidedly cancelled because did some bad shit last episode. Not good. Not good. I just say he assaulted someone, and it was very not cool. Alright, there's Jared. I'm guessing we can't capture this mech. Alright, and there's, what's her name? Rosavia? Probably can't capture her. He apologized off screen, yeah. Fuck, I forgot about that. Jesus. Probably can't capture those tanks. Oh god, there's more guys back here, okay. Mingqian. No, Mingqian, okay. So we can try and capture those guys, but let's take these two out first. Because they're named characters, right? Is there anything else back here? Just to be sure? No. Okay. Alright, let's get... Actually, I could probably send Dennis that way. No, these... Let's hope they don't move. Let's hope they don't come after us, so... Let's put... Emma up here. Change her attack. Let's go after this guy first. Alright. Right in the arm. Then let's take our good friend Dennis. That's some Kojima sounding shit. Didn't Jack admit to hitting Rose in MGS2, or am I misremembering it? Neuroflare, you are absolutely correct on that. That is absolutely what happened. But yes, Jack's memories were all false, right? Because of the... I don't remember what they called it. Or the reprogramming thing that they did to him, right? Alright, in the bottom. Good. That barely hit us. Yeah. Thank you, Harboy. It's la-li-lu-le-lo. I never... if that's the right order or not, I have no clue, you know? But yes, that. Let's destroy this tank really quick. Actually, no, I need to focus fire. Let's... I should have placed Lee up here and then put Dennis further back. Because if I put Lee up here, he doesn't have the range to shoot down, I don't think. Oh, he does! 67% is super low, though. You know what? It's fine. We'll put Lee down here. Took me further to realize that literally every woman in Metal Gear, besides Metal, either dies or fucks off into the background to be forgotten. Look. Kojima does not exactly do a great job in terms of women in his games, right? Not the greatest. Not the greatest. Also, I shouldn't have put Lee here because now I can't punch him with Marcus, so we'll have to punch this guy instead. Magnus Scoots. The fun part of that, at least, is that, like, when Johnny Sasaki takes his mask off for the first time, you're like, oh no, he's hot. Right? At least that happens, right? At least when Johnny takes a mask off, you're like, oh my god, he's hot. He's super hot. He's got the poopies, but he's hot. Right? At least. At least. Okay. We're doing okay. We're doing okay. Yeah, let's shoot back. That's not true. What about oh, yeah, the focus. I didn't even play Peace Walker, and even I'm like, yikes. Right? Ah, shit. They are coming after me. Yeah, there's one thing Kojima can do. It's make a hot dude. I absolutely agree with that. At the bare minimum, right? Harbo boy. At the bare minimum. Ah, shit. This guy has rockets. Ugh. I should probably send Dennis after these guys. Ah, jeez. It's gonna run through my shields. Magno Scoops. Here's the other thing, too, right? That I think I like about that fact. It's, 42%. 50-50 to miss. Fingers crossed. Ah, jeez, that hit us. Magno Scoops. The fun thing about that is that it's like... Solid Snake wasn't there, right? Solid Snake wasn't there. That's literally all it came down to. Solid Snake was not there, right? And Johnny Sasaki was, so hey. Sorry, bud. Sorry, right? Okay, where's Marcus? Let's get Marcus out here. Let's give him a big old punch. Oh, he's taking a lot of hits. Also, I'm not getting shield attack to proc. Oh, we got the kill. Okay, great. Great. Snake caught the old. You're right. You're right. Mere human has this kind of power? I mean, Marcus, he does a lot of push-ups. That's his retort. Here you go. Cool line, dude. Alright, let's get a missile. This guy. Right in the body. I love it. I sure would love it if rate of fire 1 would proc. It'd be real nice. It'd be real nice. I should probably take a shot at this guy with Dennis here. Okay, come on. Pilot damage 1. Let's go. Okay, that's a start. Well. Missed! Dennis! Dennis! God damn it, Dennis. Yeah, we'll shoot back on this one. Okay. Not the worst. Ah, jeez. These missiles. Fuck. Oof. Ah, God, this is not good. This could be bad. Oh, God. Ouch. Ouch. Big ouch. Finish him off, Marcus. Body? Hell yeah, Marcus. Let's fucking go. Yeah, it's so dramatic. It's so dramatic. I see that I've underestimated the power of humans. Great. Okay. Hey, Dennis, don't... Can you not miss? Can you not miss? 89%. Okay. How about another one? No. Fine. You know what? It's not good. It's not good. Don't hit me in the body. I probably didn't need to block that. Okay, they're really going after... Really going after Marcus. Ooh, God. Oh, that's far. Holy Jesus. Okay. Love the missile is... It's just... It's ridiculous. Uh-oh. This could be bad. Ah, my body. Uh-oh. 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 Okay. 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 I gotta take these tanks out. These tanks are a problem. Nothing is, like, proccing, which is annoying the shit out of me. My abilities are not going off, right? That's not good. But if I go here, I can get shot at. So it's like, fuck. Okay. It's gonna hit him in the body and it's gonna kill him, right? Well, maybe not. Shield attack. Bonk. Oh, pilot damage 1. There we go. Kill! Lady. Come on. This can is gonna yell at me for this. I'm extending the length of this game by doing this. Just literally hit anything but the body, lady. Alright, there it is. Good lord. This is it. Man, Lee is not looking so hot. Got this tank. Got... let's do this. Hey, finally, okay. Let's start. Oh, he's dead. Yeah. Later, dude. I learned something. Then black. Later, dude. He'll be fine. He'll be fine. Uh-oh. 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 Hit me in the legs. Uh-oh. Well. Uh-oh. I might be dead here. Yeah, yes. Nice. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Big uh-oh. There's 65% chance to hit, and I got those others shooting missiles at me. I have one more block. Fuck, that's not good. Okay, it's in the legs. 47. I'm not. Whatever. Just don't hit me in the arm. Hit me right in the arm. Okay. You know what? We're going over here. I'm gonna need some magic. I'm gonna need some magic on this one. That's not it. It's not it. Okay, that's a start. Even better. One more. Oh, come on. Come on, Dennis. Come on. I'm assuming damage to each arm has an effect on accuracy. Yes, it does. So it's like... Oh, wait, no, sorry. It's like every hit I take doesn't. It's only when the arm gets blown off completely, Hardboy Boy, that you, like, lose that arm completely. It doesn't have any effect on accuracy. But each arm does have an accuracy rating on it, depending on... for, like, the uses of whatever weapons on that arm. So, like, if your arm has, like, high accuracy, it's probably good for, like, shooting guns and stuff, except high accuracy arms, generally speaking, have really low hit points, right? So it's like, it's give or take. Alright, let's punch a hole in this tank. Or punch it with our shield. Of course it hits in the legs! That's fine. We got a second hit the chain off, finally. Okay. God, there's another guy over there. Well, we're losing our shield. Oh, fuck. Okay, it's our legs. I have to block this. Okay. need another pilot damage on this guy, right? It's not gonna do it. He's confused, but I'd like to finish this today, so yeah, there we go. Great. I need to do that to 2 more mechs, essentially. Let's get right in on this guy. I would shoot them with missiles, but it's in my benefit to move close to them because their punch does really low damage. Also, like, I can chain more attacks with my melee than I can with my missiles right now, so let's hope for the best. Thanks. It's not it. That's not gonna do it. Come on, video game. Give me something. It's giving me the same thing 3 times in a fucking row. There we go. Okay. There we go. Okay, good. Say goodnight to your arm. Say goodnight to your other arm. That's great. No more rocket launcher for this guy. No more arms, period. So that mech is now ineffectual. Ah, jeez. Oof. Okay, it's just the legs. It's just the legs. Oh no, this tank. Also, fuck, I don't think I can walk around this tank annoyingly. Let's do this. Okay, here we go. I'm cheesing this because I don't want to do this fight over again. So, give me something better. Come on, Dennis. Dennis, Dennis. Okay, Dennis. It's very late. It's 10 p.m. I'm gonna need you to combo. I might as well go back here. Change the missiles. Get it on this tank. Okay. Great. That tank has really terrible range, so I don't have to worry too hard about it. Ooh, this could be bad. This could be bad. Well. Oh, jeez. 53%. Shit. Shit. Did he blow up my arms that attacks? Fuck, he did. Oh, God damn it. That tank just blew up my arm, essentially. That has my weapons. There we go. Okay. Well, our legs are fucked up, which is why we can't move closer. We can only move 1 square at a time. As long as this guy doesn't move out of line of sight, we're okay. 5 health left. You gotta be kidding me. Good. That'll finish it. There we go. Kill the pilot. Right. Let's get right up on this tank again. Spike the shit out of it. That's great. Get in the body if you don't mind, Emma. Thank you. That was close. I'm not gonna lie. I wasn't gonna win that fight. I was absolutely gonna lose that. Alright, this guy's gonna surrender. My big mistake is that, I brought Lee and he is completely untrained on things. I went in this pretty cocky thinking I could, like, you know, he'll learn a couple things on the fly. It'll be fine, right? But, like, no, he is, like, severely, like, lowered my survivability rate because he just straight up won't do as much damage as, like, Ryogo or Yun that has a full complement of skills to go with it. So it's like, I'm kind of putting myself out by one character by doing that, which is not great. But it's fine. At least we got some mechs out of it. Great. He needs time in the danger room. Yeah. And like, I don't want to do that on stream, right? It's bad enough I use rewind in like these fights to try keep them progressing, but it's like when I'm doing that in the simulator room, it's just me doing that over and over again until like I can get him to learn a skill, because that's time I'd be putting in like by myself anyways. But like with rewind, it at least makes that process go faster for me, right? If I was doing this on like a real PlayStation without, aside from my secret PlayStation, then it'd be like, it would take me forever, right? Oh no, Emma's like, Ivan, why? Oh, still alive. I wonder why. You're alive. I'm glad. Wait, I'll help. Better crack that thing open. No? What do you know? I'm not meant to live long anyway. I knew when I first saw you that I couldn't let you die. Why? I don't understand. She doesn't know. In time, you will know. Oh, you're dying. You can tell her, my dude. But don't lose yourself when that time comes. Okay, fine. I love drama too, video game. Well, he's gone. Now she's sad. What's so special about the imaginary numbers? They're no different than any other human, except they go a little bit nutty when they get into a mech, unfortunately. Look, I don't mind this game trying to be melodramatic. Again, it's not all the way hitting for me, right? I think a lot of it is either too cringy, because it's written into 2000s and video game writing back then was questionable at best, but also like let's go to full camera. Let me throw a save state down really quick, and then we'll talk about it. Certain jazz music icon. Just so we're all clear, they call replicants imaginary numbers? Yes. That seems to be the case, Magnificent Scoops. They are either replicants or kind of like, I'm going to say like a furthered version of, because like replicants in like the near universe, right? Like they like, when they like bust apart, they very clearly have like cyborg bodies, right? Cyber bodies. I don't know if I call them cyborg. Oh yeah, like cyborg, right? 2B and 9S, they're cyborgs technically, right? Like Ivan here and probably Emma, like they're not cyborg in nature. They're at least humanoid, right? But androids. Okay, yes, good point. Yes, that's right. They're like dolls-ish, right? You're right, Conch. Wow, I haven't thought about Nier Automata in a while. It's been a bit. It's been a bit. Oh, replicants from Blade Runner. Yeah. So, you know, thanks for scoops. When you said replicants, you know what I started thinking of? I started thinking about Mega Man, or Mega Man X specifically, right? I started thinking about Mega Man X. I'm like, oh, the replicants, right? They're all robots. They're essentially androids in that game, right? But yeah, now that people are like, no, Blade Runner, dummy. I'm like, oh yeah, you're right. I guess technically in Blade Runner, yeah, they're technically robots still, right? It's like they, when they bleed, they bleed, but it's like, don't they have like a, don't they do kind of like what Alien does with like their androids, where they kind of got like milky kind of like blood or something? Am I wrong on that? It's been a very long time, actually, now that I think of it. I've not seen Blade Runner in a while. I remember the ending, right? And like, I remember bits and pieces of the sequel, right? I can't even remember the name of the sequel. Blade Runner 20 something or the other. Oh, replicants do bleed red blood? Okay. I remember, yeah, at the end, like I remember what's his name? I don't remember his name. When he's like they're lurched over and he's giving us like death speech or whatever, right? He's got like blood coming out of his like out of his nose or whatever. 24/9. Thank you, Hardboy Boy. Thank you. We let it absorb Yutani at some point, so who knows? That's a good point. That's a good point. Man, Prometheus. Do we need to watch Prometheus again? Probably not, right? I know some people have like reevaluated that movie. I know Corliss in our Discord is very much pro Prometheus. His count's like, no. Once was enough. I saw it in theater. I yelled at the screen with the whole the big wheel building thing when it's like rolling at Charlize Theron. I also yelled at the screen with the, I don't get loud at like movie theaters necessarily. I'll laugh in like funny movies, blah blah blah, obviously, but it's like I very much remember I watched that movie and then that happened. I went, come the fuck on. I said that out loud, and I don't think I was the only one in the but it was like, it's very loud theater, but like I heard audibly being like, what the fuck? Even though that's like famously one of the things about that movie that people like shit on for sure, but it's not like it's not why that movie's bad, right? I know people don't like that movie for a lot of other reasons. I don't know, maybe I think it's due for a reappraisal for me at some point. Maybe not like watching for like film club or something, although maybe we'll talk about it in the film in the Discords for sure. Thank you all so much for joining me today. We got a drink really quick. Man, long episode today. Long episode. It just feels like a long episode for sure, right? It's like all the fucking a lot of dialogue and stuff today, right? But it's, I don't know. I feel like I didn't make a whole lot of progress today. Buttoning through all that text. And it's like, I don't know. Okay, that's what I was going to get. Yeah, my Stream Element spot is like, hold on, I'm thinking. If I enjoyed the story a lot more in this game, I probably wouldn't feel like this episode takes so long, right? Say what you will, yes, about me using rewind a little bit in battles and stuff. Last episode was a nightmare for that. I was super scatterbrained for sure. Today was thankfully, a little bit more focused when it came to that. But like today was like all dialogue today. I'm just like, Jesus Christ. I didn't get like distracted that much today, if I'm being honest. Last episode was real bad. And also because of Kazuki being a dipshit, right? Today we got Yun's dropping the R slur, which is great. Just great. But that didn't at least distract me for too long. So, but again, like I like the world of Front Mission 3. I wish this game did something better with it. It just makes me wish I was playing Front Mission 1, that's all. Those characters were far more interesting than this. In terms of their, like, motivations and stuff. Anyways. We'll keep trucking on. I know I said we're probably, like, halfway through it, but it's like... Again, like, the number of battles in this game hovers somewhere around 50-something. And we just finished 34, technically. But, like, there's a lot of dialogue today, so I mean, like, even, like, last episode, with as distracted as I was, we did, like, 4 battles in that one, right? 4? 1, 2, 3... Did 3 battles in that one, right? So, like, if I can, like, keep that clip up, then I'm fine. But it's like, if just all lore drops today, for sure. And again, if I thought the lore was a little more interesting, I'd be fine. I don't mind this whole, like, genetic imaginary numbers plot. I don't think it's that bad. Say what you will about the melodrama there with, like, Emma and Ivan. It's like, that's like, it's kind of cheesy, right? But it's, you know, I don't expect less out of, you know, an RPG coming out of Japan, right? It's like, they were going to write you some goddamn melodrama, and that's fine. I'm fine with that. It's more interesting than, like, the teenage angst that's happening on screen, right? That's just super annoying. I'm not into that. And it's not even, like, fun. So, like, I'd much prefer what they did there with Emma than, like, this whole fucking weirdo arc with, like, Kazuki and Yun, right? And Ryogo being a piece of shit, as always. So, anyways, let's call it there. What time is it? So it's 10:30. Who else is streaming? Let me see here. I'll rate someone. Let's take a quick look. Who is up? Kojima Ghost is going. That could be alright. Maybe should I keep messing around with some stuff? Well, we'll take a look around. Stick around for a bit. Let's do the promo and then we'll cut the recording first, right? Because of course this episode will be archived over at youtube.com. We'll do the short bridge version, right? youtube.com/@RJLee. Give me a follow over here. Do that follow. Oh, sorry. I'm screwing this all up. Go to youtube.com/@RJLee. Like and subscribe, all that fun stuff over there. If you come on over here to twitch.tv/RJLee, you can give me a follow, any notification every time I go live. It's very good. Join the fun people in my chat. And then, if you want to support me, you can always pass me a Twitch subscription. That goes towards the bonus streams. Of course, get rid of them pesky ads, get the fun little emotes. And then, if you want to bypass all of that, because you don't want to give your money to Twitch, which I absolutely understand, you can do so with a tip and or donation. There's links down below. It's a Kiryu's face there. That just goes directly to my personal Stream Elements page. You can do a simple PayPal transaction. That's the most direct way to support me. Of course, by doing so, if you wish, you can do so with a $20 tip or 8 gift subs or 2,000 bits. That lets you suggest a Super Nintendo game for yourself when I do my Thursday shows where Let's Rank almost every Super Nintendo game. As long as I'm not playing someone else's game, as long as we're doing that show, and as long as it's not at the very end of the day, you can suggest any game you'd like, and then I'll play it. That's all I'll do for the promo. Let's keep that nice and short today. Thank you so much, everyone, for watching on the VOD. Hey, VOD. Thanks for joining. I'm so sorry about the R slur thing. My God. That sucks. You know, it doesn't suck. Find people watching at home. Thank you so much for joining me, and have a good night. Peace.